Hello, folks. We're currently a
Hi.
podcast about Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Minis. Hello.
Also pills. Yeah, you hear that?
You hear that?
We're giving you negative ASMR to start off, so we know only the real ones stay.
True.
Yeah.
That's Deadwing Dork up there.
Hi, I died and fell down the same elevator shaft Black Brains fell down. At least I'm not the quartering.
Oh, God. Yes, you aren't. Thank fuck you aren't. That right there is Tristan.
Hi, I also died, but I fell down the stairs. And the fucked up thing is, they warned me too. They warned me about the stairs, bro.
They really did. And I'm Fuzz Out. I have not been in any vicinity of stairs in the last 2 years. And he has a very flat state. Oh, actually, no.
You're
Fuck.
also-
I was in New York.
You didn't even go to the Joker stairs? Fucked up.
You know, well, we didn't go to the Bronx at all, so yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's the next.
I mean, you guys are both American, so I just assume most of America is escalators and elevators. You know, nobody wants to take the stairs.
There is a lot of like.
Not if you live in a shitty ass town.
Also, yeah.
Cool boy.
I mean, airports. That is. They found a perfect system. The moving sidewalk. I don't know if you've ever been
talk
on a
about a
moving
people
sidewalk.
mover.
Exactly.
The Calgary airport has one. Yeah, it's very because. Because you can just stand there like it's a fucking Disneyland ride, or you can like run and feel like you're the Flash. It's great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. People who like walk all like they move past you like it's like you're doing too much. This is a thing that moves for you. Stand still for a minute. Enjoy yourself.
See, I like doing the
pretzel
going
bites.
fast thing. The going fast thing is very fun. Although if I need to, I'm just sit there and stand.
See, I'm not gonna lie. The entire time while I was fucking traveling, I was just standing on those to the side, eating fucking pretzel bites in the airport, just waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout outs to any pretzel bite stand. You fucking rule.
I'll never forget playing The Simpsons Hit and Run as a kid, and there's like a mission early on where you have to go next door to the Flanders house. For whatever reason, I decided to get in the pink family sedan, pull out of our house, drive one house over, and park in his driveway. And I remember my dad watching, and he was like, "That's the most American thing I've ever seen."
It really fucking is.
You know how realistic that is to like my childhood of my parents being like, "Hey, let's go to the park," and we lived like a half a block from a park, and we'd still drive.
I have family that lives literally 2 houses up, and every so often they'll drive down. To be fair, they do it to mooch off of our internet, but they sit in their cars, so it's not they sit like outside.
Yeah.
It's not totally egregious, but man, you really could have just walked down here and sat on the couch.
It is a little weird. I still think it'd be like, oh, is that a weird car, or is that just Jerry? Oh no, it's Jerry. All right.
Fucking Jerry.
That's like the modern version of Kramer. Just slides into the apartment. Jerry, I gotta use your internet!
Oh, you could have just used it like right, you could have just used it without saying anything.
Jerry,
there's a big situation going on 4chan.
Jerry,
They're making versions of pictures.
Jerry, my favorite OnlyFans girl just sent me a bunch of videos. I gotta download these real quick. Hold on, can I use your Wi-Fi?
Oh, you're gonna use up all of my bandwidth.
You have fiber, Jerry. Fiber.
You're tying up the phone. You're tying up the phone line.
I know you have broadband, you bitch.
Yeah, it's just like 2017 or whatever.
Honestly, a 2017 version of Seinfeld, where there's like 40 seasons, but it never ages out of 2017, would be perfect. It's just
funny.
I don't think I'd like that. That would be so annoying.
It's funny when I think back to like 2017 or whatever, like things were, I don't know, like culturally or whatever, things were like pretty similar to how they are now in a way, but then at the same time, it's like, man, that was a whole other fucking world. People were saying on fleek, like, that was a very different time, but it feels not that different from now. It's not like thinking back to 2005 or something.
Well, you
don't have people with spiked hair playing their tattooed Game Boys anymore.
Even
an Ant Farm Smooth Criminal on the TV.
Even if like we go back to like 2016, I feel like 10 years, going back 10 years from 2016, like 2006. Oh, God, that feels like a long. It feels like so much happened in those times, and now it just kind of feels like. Everything kind of feels like it's been running the same course with a few dips, but
You know that thing where like
really
Windows XP crashes and you drag the window and it like drags across the whole screen or whatever? Yeah. That's what the last 10 years have felt like.
Like a smearing of the image, basically.
Yes.
Each one gets like progressively worse.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Could be worse. It could be.
We're living in the fucking Hieronymus Bosch version of fucking 2016.
I'd rather live in the Hieronymus Lex version, where there's order upheld in the Imperial City. God damn it!
This is a really stupid tangent, and it doesn't mean anything. But you just reminded me. I was looking through Skyrim mods last night, and I was like, "Oh man, I got to find some like a cool armor to like look like just Belmont or something." And I came across Gray Fox from Metal Gear Rising, and I like fucking clockwork. I just said, "You're the Gray Fox. You're wanted for all kinds of stuff. I'm taking you in."
Yeah, shout outs, by the way, to the two new big Elder Scrolls related mods that have been updated recently. There's been some movement on Skywind. I didn't see the whole video, but there's quite some impressive footage from Skywind. They had their last update video was like 2024, and they just had a new one. So some cool stuff there. And then
can't wait for it to come out, which is definitely something that I've never said a whole bunch of times over the years.
Well, the other one is Inferno Plus, importing all of Morrowind into Elden Ring. And it's like scuffed as hell right now. Still, like it'll be
scuffed.
The person, an NPC will talk to you and they'll refer to you as like !, character name, !, or whatever.
That's always fun.
But
you find that in some finished mods, by the way. It's great.
Sure.
You find that in some retail games.
The dude got like interiors and full like dialogue system working in fucking
I don't
Elden
understand
Ring.
How he does this stuff. He's insane.
Well, did you see the video I posted? Because he talks about it.
I watched the video. I didn't watch the in-depth one on the second channel though.
No, I didn't see that either. But it's like, man, the way he goes into like, here's a simple script for how this happens. Here's the 4,000 lines of code this translates into in Elden Ring.
Yep.
Yeah. And like one of the comments was pointing out like how impressive it is that somebody managed to get a town with NPCs into a FromSoft game, and I was just thinking, like, man, that's never really happened before, is it?
Yeah, like kind of like get is Majula.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, a little bit, sort of, but this is quite something. If you haven't seen it, check out Inferno Plus. It's one of his recent videos. It's very interesting.
It's his most recent. It'll probably be his most recent for like 7 months. Man doesn't put out much, but when he does, it's a whole ass MCC mod collection or an update on a huge game-changing Elden Ring mod.
Yeah. By the way, 2 other like mod-ish related updates. They finally got Twilight Princess on PC and Android and everything. Yeah, it's called Dusk. It supports texture packs. It supports like mirror mode, so you can play like Wii version or GameCube, a bunch of other shit. I got it set up. Seems to be pretty good. And then the other one, this is like a little dated because it came out April 10th, last month, but it was GTA Carcer City. I don't think we talked about that at all.
I've never been so tuned out. I genuinely just haven't been paying attention to stuff.
Yeah, I've been getting recommended more of that shit on my like YouTube timeline. They also recently updated the mod that fixes Mega Man X Mega Man X7 to be actually decent and not a fucking giant pile of shit.
Ooh, what they added?
Nice.
Well, they added a bunch of shit, but the interesting thing is just in the update video from 1.4 of that mod to 1.5, you see footage where it's like, oh my god, that was the fixed version? Like, the 1.4 version, it's like, oh my god, this was with the mod already, and it still looks like horrible shit, and then 1.5, it's like, oh, looks like how the game probably should have been from the start. So that's cool.
X7 is the one with Spark Mandrill, right?
I think so. X7 is the one with Burn to the Ground! Burn to the ground!
So...
The 3D
if they added like a 20-second timer to his fucking voice line,
I think honestly, that was one of the first things. I think that was one of the first things in that mod. Yeah. But yeah,
tone them down. Jeez.
GTA Carcer City. I don't think I mentioned it on here. I'm only bringing it up because I just saw a video talking about it. But I never really cared about Manhunt. It's like fine. I have never really been able to get into it.
Yeah, I played a bit of it.
I liked it, but
it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of like basing a whole game around the stealth system of San Andreas, basically, and it's like not ideal. But
yeah, if I'm playing a game where I'm doing stealth, I'm playing like Thief or
Metal Gear
or fucking
whatever.
Metal Gear or like Splinter Cell. That's what I was thinking of. Fuck.
Yeah, but GTA Carcer City, it's like a whole total conversion. You're playing as like a new character. There's a story. There's voice acting. It's just a demo so far. And there's a lot of problems. Like, I gotta be real, I did not really enjoy my time playing it because it was like, oh, what's in this building? There's like San Andreas has the like, entry arrow. It's like, let's go in here. Oh, I'm falling through the map now. There's nothing in that building. Okay.
Like, not even an untextured box. That's fucked.
No. But it's very ambitious and very cool, and I like the design of the city. And it features into that thing,
Stars and called?
I think they changed the name of that, but yeah, it's Project Eagle now. Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
Where it's basically Tamriel rebuilt for Grand Theft Auto that collects like the cities of like the original maps of San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3. Parts of Manhunt are used in Carcer City, like the actual areas.
Yeah.
And also Bulworth from fucking Bully is there. And then it just like mixes that together with like a giant countryside with new cities. There is I just was reminded there's also another GTA mod that's really fucking cool. It's like Upstate Liberty for GTA 3. Ooh. So you can like go through that tunnel in Shoreside Vale or whatever and get up to like I guess it would be like Albany or Buffalo or whatever. Yeah. And you can actually go to like a city where they have now set that the intro part with the Liberty City Bank that's not in the actual game. Okay. Saw a video about it. It looks really put together and cool. I don't know, lots of cool stuff's happening in the world of like user created mods or whatever lately. It's very, very impressive. Attention. Yeah.
I will get a mod. I will get my purchase, my recent purchases, and I'm gonna get a lot of questions for this. But I did finally get the Resident Evil Generations pack after I ordered it literally at the ass end of March.
Isn't that the
Why did it take so long?
It's not the cloud one. It's the game keycard one.
Oh, okay.
But it's all three of them. Resident Evil Village plays pretty well on the Switch too. No spoilers. Quick impressions of the first couple hours. I've only got to play a couple hours of it because it literally came in I think like a few days ago. It's fun. The Leon sections are crazy. That's all I will say about it.
Crazy.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah.
But this party's getting crazy.
Now, the other two...
playing... Oh, so sorry, go ahead.
Well, you go real quick.
I was just going to say I started playing Resident Evil 5 a few days ago.
Hell yeah!
I don't know, I just had the urge to play it for some reason, and...
That's the shit right there.
It's pretty good. I had to get a mod to fix the fucking FOV. It's like disgusting.
Yeah, the FOV is whack. I would also recommend something that takes away the shitty ass filter because the colors underneath are actually great.
Yeah,
like that was the height of.
It's genuinely beautiful.
That was the height of piss filter, though. So yeah.
That one specifically has like that Breaking Bad episode color filter. Even like it literally looks like that fucking episode.
Yeah, it changes to blue in some areas, which I guess is a good thing. You know, they have some color theory going on instead of it being just piss theory.
Wasn't some of that for like the one underground lab sections?
The labs and stuff, yeah.
No spoilers.
I mean,
also the
like,
boat.
It's the Resident Evil game. There's a lab somewhere.
The sort of piss filter that you see in like the villages or whatever, it is kind of like first thing I thought was like, oh yeah, this does look like an action movie from like this era.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Any Michael Bay-ish thing.
Yeah, Transformers specifically. Now, I also got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds because it was like $20 on Amazon. I was like, sure, fuck it, why not? We ball.
Yeah,
it's a good price for it.
Oh yeah,
and to get it physically.
It also came with the Werehog DLC.
As physically as it can be on the Switch 2.
Well, actually, funny enough, this is a Switch 1. Well, actually, funny enough, also the Switch 2 version is all on the cart for this game.
Nice.
But I bought the Switch
I'm never
1
sure
version,
which.
and then I bought the upgrade. I can show you. So if you ever see a game with this band right here.
Oh, okay. So it's like the really ugly band that they would use for like the early internet games where you had to download stuff on Switch. Yeah. I love that.
Well,
I really like having Resident Evil or like not Origins, Revelations collection, and then there's just this huge ass thing. Hey, you need internet.
They
have that on the fucking Spyro trilogy too.
Yeah.
Then for games that are Switch 1 games that include the editions, there's like a bunch of fucking text on the bottom here.
Man, the Switch 2 covers are so ugly if it's like the Switch 1 version that can play on Switch 2.
And then if it's a normal game that doesn't have the thing.
Like, that looks fine. That's a fine box art.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's great, but
like, I like that it's not just a fucking rectangle in the corner for the Switch logo. I hate that.
Yeah. It's like
always I hate that fucking thing.
But
yeah,
like,
now
a lot of their
PlayStation ones.
A lot of their covers are inching dangerously close to Bam Ham City or whatever. 10 out of 10. Eat my period.
Dude, this one's the closest I have right now.
Featuring Dante from the my god.
Hitman featuring everything plus a mushroom and a green duck because
why a green duck?
Luigi. Trying to get it to there we go.
Just give us 2 red and green mushrooms. That's fine. That is terrible.
There's also like a green suit for Agent 47, but yeah, it's pretty bad. A lot of these games though, it's Yakuza 0 also is a game key card. So you'll just see it down there taking over the bottom of the cover.
That's not as bad as it could
it's not as bad as the text.
Now, the best one out of the Resident Evil ones is probably, let me crack open the box. Hey.
Like, overall box, like, cover thing looks cool.
Requiem
sleeve
looks pretty fine. Yeah. Now, Resident Evil, like, the gold editions start to get a little, like, okay.
Yeah, I don't like the cover for the gold edition, like, at all.
Neither of them, honestly. Yeah.
For Village, it's at the very least, it's like a different version of the main box art. I don't like the main box art either. I prefer like the Japanese, or maybe the deluxe box art. It's the one I have on Steam.
And this little box inside here, there's like a little bit of each game's little art. You can kind of vaguely see that there.
That's cool.
It's pretty nice. It took forever to fucking ship though. I ordered it in March and it didn't come until like just now, basically.
I'm just gonna be stupid fucking lazy about this.
And then I was at Walmart recently, just minding my own business, shopping for other shit.
Yeah, I like this Resident Evil 8 cover.
That is pretty sick, actually.
Like, I like that. And this Resident Evil 7 color. Although I do like the one for the gold edition on Steam, where it's like the little sigil. It's kind of like painted on the looks like parchment paper or whatever.
Yeah. So I was at Walmart. I was shopping around. I was in the electronics section. I saw something I genuinely was like, "Oh fuck, they had this here." So I kind of had to buy it, you know.
NES Classic.
No, this is more on my speed.
Bop it.
They had the fucking marathon controller.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad actually. Like that like I don't mind like getting bespoke controller types.
And it was actually pretty well priced. They had it at like normal price. Now, the problem, I got it home, the microphone seemingly does not work.
Oh, cool.
I don't know
why. That seems like an important thing to work in a controller for Marathon.
Yeah. So I
don't know that game has voice chat, but I kind of just assume it does. Yeah.
And it has prox chat, so you can deal with other players and call them bitches and assholes for killing you. Right. But yeah, no, I gotta contact Sony support and figure out what the fuck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, perfectly fine DualSense. But yeah, no, they had it there, and I was shopping for some other shit, and I saw it, and I'm like, I'm back on my bullshit, so I had to buy it.
I mean, yeah, this is a lot more, defensible than, getting the
And also,
I don't know, the fucking Marvel versus Capcom Infinity Egg Stones.
And also, I mean, I like my DualSense Edge. It's a very expensive controller, but I spent a lot of money on. However, there are times where I prefer a controller if it doesn't, you know, have. Also, this controller has a problem too. Every once in a while, the trigger gets squeaky.
Oh, cool.
This one doesn't.
That with my normal DualSense, yeah.
This one hasn't yet, I should say.
At this point, I basically feel like I can barely even fucking play a game if it's not on my, like, C3 or whatever it's called, because it has those back buttons that just change the whole fucking game for me. I mean, like, I've raved about this thing before, but it is just this, like, because of my situation, it is this feeling of, like, oh, I can play that game now that I was, like, struggling to play before. And meanwhile, like, a good example is on, you had Hitman there. Hitman, the run button is L1.
Yeah.
I can't easily hit L1 while also hitting the thumbstick. So, now the run button is this little guy. So I could just play it, you know, just like this, basically. Yeah. On the PS5, if I want to do that, I have to do this whole fucking thing where I wrap my hand around the controller to press this.
Yeah,
it's nonsense. So I mean, this thing is just this thing has made so many types of games more doable. And then I'm like, oh, I do have that one on PS5. Maybe I should play. Nah, I'll just pirate it or buy it again on sale because now I can play it on my good controller. And I know you've got the Edge there, which has those like back paddle things.
It does. Currently, I have mine off, but
that shit's like the price of a console. I'm not fucking buying that. I'd consider it.
I will say
it's like $250, I think. Here,
I'm pretty sure you can connect the 8-bit DOE, at least the Ultimate or the Pros to.
I think so.
PS5. The issue is, I think it has to be. I forget if it's Bluetooth mode or if it's like direct input wireless mode.
I think it would.
I don't know.
It would probably.
I really wish
the USB.
My biggest fucking complaint about 8-bit DOE controllers is that they have like all these different modes that you need to be in a certain mode to connect a certain way to a certain thing. Yeah. I just wish they were all Bluetooth.
Well, I mean,
I prefer all 2.4. In my personal opinion.
Even that. Because like, you know,
it's
you
like
get
consistency, you know.
You get this little thing, you can fucking dock it to charge. It's awesome.
I better be real.
There's a little wireless thing under there.
I'm one of those guys. It's like I don't mind Bluetooth, but I wish it was not like the major audio standard now.
That's fair. That is fair.
Everything. I miss having headphones.
Look at that little bricked up adapter thing.
Damn.
Don't pay attention to my horrible anxiety sores.
You're good, man.
I can't speak to whether or not this thing works on the PS5. I did try it on the Switch 2, though, which it's like advertised for working on, and it does technically.
You might need a firmware update to do it.
No, it works technically. Maybe a firmware update, though, would get it to work with the fucking back paddles, which are the whole point. Yeah, so when I play it on there, it's like, I just have a second, like, Switch Pro controller, kind of. I mean, it doesn't do the one thing I really like about this thing. So that's a little unfortunate, but
yeah.
I had to do a firmware update for my SN30 to get it to work on Switch 2. So maybe back battle functionality is like one of those things that they gotta put in with like an update.
I'll have to look into it.
Make sure you get the right one. Make sure you get the right fucking one though, because far be it from me to assume, but I thought that the 8-bit DOE Ultimate software was the ultimate 8-bit DOE software instead of just for the Ultimate controllers. So I was trying to update. I was trying to update the SN30 through that.
Yeah,
but no, the real option was hidden in like 6 different folders. Incredible.
Also, fucking accidentally clicked the wrong thing here. We should talk about the Steam controller really quick.
Oh yeah.
So they finally,
that thing did drop.
We finally announced it, released it. People are getting their hands on it.
Your games at your fingertips.
This one I actually think might be even more helpful for you because it's got a few different things. Because it's got the back paddles and like a hand sensing grip.
Ooh, TMR joysticks. Those are nice.
So, yeah,
TMR.
TMR.
Yeah,
it's like the new Hall effect.
Yeah, it's Hall effect, but it's a little bit more accurate, like negligibly. But the thing is they use a lot less power.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty good. Like, yeah, I say 35 hours of gameplay on a single charge,
which is crazy.
And I'm gonna be real. I really think that. Does it have I'm pretty sure it has gyro.
It does.
I'm pretty sure that's what would take up most of the battery life.
The way they've pitched it is they've got like the default setting for their grip is that turns on gyro when you like grip it tighter.
Nice.
But you can also...
Does this thing work? Does this thing work for non-Steam games on PC, or is it just Steam?
It should.
I'm actually not sure.
Non-Steam games, because you could also.
I would kind of assume
you can feed a non-Steam game through Steam to get Steam input working.
I've done that. I've done that numerous.
But if
times,
it's, I'm not sure if it's X input or direct input. If it has gyro and the little extra pads, I would guess direct input. In that case, you might have issues getting it to work on more modern PC games.
But again, if you run it through Steam and then
don't get me fucking started on X input and how much I hate it and how much it's hampered fucking PC gaming.
True, but if I plug my Xbox controller in, it automatically works. So
yeah, I do really like that. That is nice. But I would very much like to have more buttons available than just the triggers, the sticks. 4 buttons, 2 bumpers, start selecting a D-pad. Like, give us a 6-button controller. Come on.
It should let you have more options as like a bonus. Still, Microsoft always
just allow people to add extra inputs onto X input. Easy.
But they've really like set this controller up to do pretty much everything. There is like 2 back buttons on each side. There's a grip for the gyro if you want it to be gyro.
I keep forgetting the Steam stuff has two different back paddles.
Yeah. And then it's got the touch pads right there too. So you've got right there a different kind of input that you can change to whatever you want.
I think the sticks might be a bit too... Well, I guess they are symmetrical, so it's better to have them a little bit higher up so you're not like doing this.
It seems like a pretty awkward shape. I mean... Kind of looks like the fucking Jaguar controller or some shit.
I mean, effectively though, what you could do, I'm gonna try to describe it like this. You could use one finger on this and then use this as the other analog stick to simulate it with the touchpad.
True.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean the touchpad thing is kind of cool. I guess
do whatever you want. You can have like because I'm pretty sure you can have it so that like you can have it like. You can click certain areas of the touchpad to like. I'm pretty sure the Steam Deck has that.
Also, the old Steam controller,
and it'll like act as different inputs.
Because you had the old Steam controller have that touchpad have the cross on it, but you could set it for different ways, or you could make it like a scroll wheel or something.
I guess it's kind of like the PlayStation middle button thing where you can press on the sides.
The big PlayStation clitoris, as the Yahtzee Croshaw called it.
Is there like a picture of the back of this thing? I'd like to see.
I think there should be.
Steam Library. What you playing? Hollow Knight? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually a really cool little charging thing.
Oh yeah, the puck is also the transmitter. Oh yeah, so that kind of shows the back here a little bit, right?
It's a bit. Let me see if there's a better one.
It should be.
Not so much. It's a little bit.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay,
that's a bit better.
Oh, double back paddles.
Yep.
Well, okay, so, they don't have the like second bumpers though, so it's about the same.
They don't, but
it's about the same.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like,
the track pads though,
it would notice that you're putting like how much pressure you're putting on that, and it would know like, okay, this is what you want done with half pressure, with full pressure. So like it's.
And is that just for the L4, L5?
No,
I think it's for like the grips.
So like L4 and L5 are here, and then on the grip is where it's sensing. So like you could choose to never hit these, but it'll still notice your grip. If that makes sense.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. It seems a little strange and overly complicated, the grip thing, but maybe.
Well, you kind of an overly complicated controller for like non-controller based PC games because it's meant to work with everything.
And the way they're saying, the way they described it is like, at least their default setting is that's how it turns on gyro. So like, if you put full pressure on, that allows you to kind of then move your controller to aim.
But do you know if I need to fully grip both handles or just like this one? Would that be fine?
You probably could change it in software.
Yeah, that's
because the whole thing seems very editable.
I would assume.
So
I would assume that Steam would allow you to do that.
Steam input has been crazy good with being fully customizable. Like you can, yeah.
I like the
QAM button.
Quick action menu.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it's a dumb terminology thing.
I use those little extra bumpers for like mode shifts. So like in Skyrim, I have like different mods, and I'll hold one of the things and then press a face button, and that'll just like do it.
Okay.
And that I like the fact that I can go in and have an entirely different controller layout if I hold one certain button. That's awesome. I love Steam input so much.
Yeah. It's why
I haven't really fucked around with that too much.
That's why I'm very curious. Like I've used it.
I recommend it, especially for you. Like, wow.
Especially for older
I'm actually kind
PC.
of surprised you haven't really gotten it already. Gotten into it.
I mean, though, to be fair, you've also just kind of gotten used to like having to deal with the default shit. Typically,
basically,
it does take a bit to learn, but once you learn it, it's good. It's good.
They really do let you fuck around with a lot of shit. Especially for like older PC games, it depends on the controller, because like a PlayStation 5 controller gives you a lot of features with touchpad. My
Stalker Steam input settings are obscene. Like I have like 3 different mode shifts. I have like looting, I think every single button has 3 different activators, whether I press it, double press it, or long press it.
Oh my god.
And the crazy thing is, I do still need my little keyboard on hand just in case something comes up that I need to like use.
I bet this controller would be pretty good with Morrowind, actually.
Oh, it'd be incredible with Morrowind.
Because you could like use the touchpads just as a mouse for the menus.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm wondering, what button did you have mapped to your quick load and quick save? Left stick and right stick, or?
I do
that for RetroArch with older games, actually.
Oh, for Stalker,
I think for quick save and quick load, it was one of the sticks clicked in.
Yep.
No stick. It was, I think, double press start and double press select. Okay. I might be wrong on that.
That's smart.
That's not bad. But that's a game where you need those bound to something you can hit fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I always have issues with this controller where I'll just be like playing something and like something, something intense is happening and I'm hitting a lot of buttons and then suddenly like my browser pops up or something or it'll do the fucking thing. One of the ones it likes doing is, I guess, activating the fucking like Windows magnifier thing for like people with bad eyesight or whatever. So suddenly the screen will just zoom in on like the corner in the middle of me being chased by a guy or like someone shooting at me or whatever the fuck.
Why couldn't you have activated this while I was sniping, you motherfuckers? Oh man, yeah. No,
all right, so I tried to look at my Stalker configuration, but I need to connect a controller to even be able to edit it. That's cool.
That's
so Steam input isn't perfect. But the issues are mostly just annoyances. By the way, hi Reactbot.
This video gets a 4 out of 5.
All right, we're gonna have to improve that score.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah,
I can take my top off if you want, Reactbot.
Yeah. Flash, you have sweet titties.
I didn't even understand that.
I was talking too loud.
This aspect ratio rocks.
Yeah,
16 by 9 is quite nice. It's
Eventually we'll be podcasting in 16 by 10.
Hell yeah! I love twink screen. I guess I don't know.
It just
slightly less widescreen.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. I'm too stupid. But it says there pressure sensitive for configurable click strength. So that like for trackpads there. So like you can also probably like tap or push.
You can probably like take a hammer to it, and that does like that says yes. That says yes. I don't want to kill you, and we're going to be friends. And then the light tap is no, I'm going to kill you and all of your family.
You gotta make sure that one is like easily accessible.
Yes. But yeah, it's $100, which a little expensive, but it's also like it is a very adaptable controller.
The Steam frame has slightly better battery life for the controller. That's neat.
That's a better price.
Hope the Steam Machine does that.
Like, that's a pretty reasonable price for a
for
a controller these days, and especially one that has a lot of extra features. I mean, you try to get like a new regular DualSense, and it's probably at least $100.
It's
and
this is basically $70 if it's branded with the controller icon for a video game. I can tell you that.
And this is basically that, like the DualSense Edge, essentially, in terms of like functionality, but with even more.
Oh yeah,
and it's a much better price than that. So
plus
I mean,
sticks.
Obviously, I'd like this thing to be the price of like a GameCube controller back in the day, where it was like $30 for a new one.
It's still new.
Yeah, GameCube controllers are still kind of cheap.
Yeah, for the new ones.
To be fair, Nintendo was still making them, which is crazy.
Yeah, like back in the day, you could get a new like first party DualShock 2 for like $25 or something.
At most like $30.
Those days.
But those had a lot less going on than this fucking thing does, so I do get it.
Yeah, there's gyros and all that shit in these, but sorry.
To really quick, we all seem to like this, but to really quick put a little bit of like a lamp shade candle dowser. I'm putting out the I'm being a bummer.
You're blowing the flame out.
For value for your money, I do think the just given what I'm seeing here, the 8-bit do Ultimate 3 or the Pro 3, even if you want to do that, if you like symmetrical sticks, that's probably a much better value for your money for this. But if you're like special, also assuming that you know Steam input well. If you don't know Steam input well and you just want like, like functionality in PC games so you don't have to like fuck with the settings, then I would say the Steam controller seems worth it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, this is
Does this thing have
for me though, I know a lot about Steam input, so I get a lot of value out of my controller over there.
What were you saying, Cole?
I was just gonna say this is there's a lot of talk about like haptics and pressure sensitivity. Does this fucking thing have the like DualShock 2, Metal Gear Solid 2 pressure sensitive face buttons?
That one doesn't.
That is.
We'll never be able to play Metal Gear Solid 2 properly. It's so sad.
Well, soon we'll talk about that.
You could add a mode shift. You could add a mode shift for like soft press.
Do you have?
Then you take your.
Well, hey, do you have out of the news the Metal Gear Solid 2 stuff?
I don't.
Did you not hear about it, Tristan?
Ooh, wow, this is so far up your alley. I thought it was.
This is going to sound.
They leaked the entire source code for MGS2 on 4chan, including
everything pre
9/11 cut content, like shit from the E3 demo before it came out that got cut. Shit from the end game that got cut after 9/11. Like there's been
9/11
quite some updates.
That's cool. Hopefully someone compiles all that and just like mods it into any version of the game, really. That'd be nice.
As it turns out, 9/11 is this episode's secret word, and we already said it, folks. Anyways.
That's right. We don't have a celebrating Pee-wee. He's too busy over there in the theater, Yeah.
There could be a better because there is a PC version of MGS2, but it's old and shitty and probably.
Well, there's the new one too, with the Master Collection.
True. That's true. Yeah,
but this will allow people to really fuck with it.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty nice stuff.
I'm excited. I'm curious what people will do with it. It's one of those things where it's been so long. They'll probably make a remake of it anyways down the road. That'll sell like fucking hotcakes.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't remake MGS1 again.
I kind of get why they started with 3. 3 is kind of like the easiest to remake. Like
Konami's been doing this thing where Konami's doing this thing where they're like, let's remake the really popular iconic one and then do whatever after.
Go from it. Well, because they're remaking Silent Hill 1 with Bloober as well.
I guess to be fair, Silent Hill 1 and MGS1 have already been remade.
They should really probably make... I know they never will because money, but like it would make the most sense to make the second Silent Hill remake be 1 and 3 together, like in some way mix both of those.
There's no way they do it, but
No.
I think
because those two fit together the best, and it works better. It makes more sense than having it be like Silent Hill 2 comes out, and then 1, and then 3. Just have it be Silent Hill 2, and then like Silent Hill 2 or Silent Hill the whatever, like some name.
The Spooky Cult Collection.
Now, Cult Collection.
The way I'm thinking it's gonna happen is we're gonna get like a lot of expanded stuff in that first game, because the areas I think they'll expand Midwich by a lot.
Yeah, probably.
It totally makes sense to expand Midwich. It's so fucking iconic.
Is that the school?
Yes. And then they'll probably keep the hospital the same length, but expand everything else a little more, I think. Except for
I think they might trim the hospital a bit because of how long the hospital is.
That's why I don't think. It's why I think if they're gonna do anything, they won't. Either they'll cut it down, or they won't change it, because that's one where it's like it's already so long you can't really expand it. But I think
it is pretty like integral to the plot too, so you can't really cut it completely.
Nowhere is where I think they'll trim the fat. When you're in like that little other world before the
I didn't like that part.
Yeah, before the amusement park. Yeah, they'll trim that down a lot, because that's always had complaints. Everyone's been like fuck.
Is that like the Zen chapter of Silent Hill 1?
Yeah, but this is one where I never really felt bad about the Zen chapter playing it. This is one where I totally agree with the community. It's like, yeah, this sucks. I don't like doing it. Let's speed past this shit. But they brought it back in 3, and it's actually like that area is probably one of the best parts of 3. So it's like, what the fuck? Where you're going through like the memories before the end, like that's good shit. I don't know. I'm curious on how, like, what Konami will do next with Metal Gear, because there's a rumor they're working on a brand new one, like a brand new one, and I don't know how that will be taken by any. That one might. People will like survive probably more than that initially. That announcement will get so much shit.
The only thing I would be okay with in that realm would be the idea I had like 10, 15 years ago, where it's just like take it into the fucking super future. Make it like 200 years in the future. Techno, cyber, whatever the fuck. You can have some references to Big Boss or whatever. Maybe the plot can have some overlap with, like, the
basically
Enfants Terrible or something. You could bring that up again.
Make it Advanced Warfare, but good.
Oh yeah,
I guess make it Metal Gear Rising, but way later and less of an action game.
Release another Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be neat too, but like keep the same. I guess it's like keep the same general like gameplay of Metal Gear. Keep some of the iconic stuff, but you can't just like write a new chapter of like, here's Solid Snake again, and you also equally can't do here's the boss in World War II, because I know a lot of people wanted that, but you can't do it if Kojima's not there, and he's not gonna do it, so just don't even try.
He's literally starting his own MGS at this point. Sony is giving him enough money to do another MGS, basically. But it's called
there's never been
something else I can't remember.
Already there's never been a bigger fuck you than Neil with the fucking headband.
Oh yeah,
the bandana.
There's no more bigger fuck you than everything he's done since then. Basically, like, how did you fuck this up, Konami? But now there's an entirely different Konami, basically. So.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Castlevania. I hope it's actually good.
I'm curious
about it.
It's got the Dead Cells guys involved. And Dead Cells is nice.
I'm not like the biggest Dead Cells fan, but it doesn't look like it's just Dead Cells with Castlevania.
It's not going to be a roguelike.
No, because they did the one that was Prince of Persia, and it did feel a little too close to just being Prince of Persia Dead Cells.
I mean, but I also like Prince of Persia Dead Cells. So
sure, and it's not bad, but it's just this one does look like it's got its own identity, but still recognizable.
I feel like if there were save rooms, it wouldn't be a roguelike.
No.
It looks like
I think they they would have made it clear that it was a roguelike. It definitely isn't, but even if it's not, it could have some of the same feel, and it looks like it feels like its own thing. I don't know.
As long as it's fluid, around as fluid as Dead Cells, I'm good. I'm sold.
Sure. Yeah.
So, Dead Cells plays so fucking nice.
I'm pretty impressed with the music I've heard from that so far too. I mean, none of it's like, the anime violin J-rock shit that I want, but it's got the Baroque like organ fucking shit. So
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up when it comes out. It looks really fucking good. Like,
I hope I can pick it up when it comes out.
By the way,
I might be able to run it.
Tristan, do you have in your stories anything about StarFox?
Oh. I don't. I haven't even seen the trailer for it yet. I just saw the designs.
Yeah.
I don't hate the designs. They look fine. Maybe. They're a little weird, a little uncanny, but also...
See, I kind of thought that going forward, they were kind of like... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it was going to be visually more like the Super Mario Galaxy design.
Yeah, same. I kind of anticipated that. And seeing the new Fox, it's a bit jarring.
Donkey Kong,
Bonanza. He looks like the movie a little
Looks like the movie, so I kind of, when I saw it StarFox, I'm like, alright, that's the design we're getting. It's future. Not my favorite, but not the worst.
Instead, the best meme that I saw about it is that StarFox looks like one of those pictures of like the boomer conservative in the truck with the hat and like the beer or whatever and the sunglasses, which I guess is me now too. So
boomer podcast. Let's fucking go.
Fuck, I don't have glasses Quake. Or a hat.
Yeah, I need to find a hat.
But I don't know. None of the designs look that appealing. Falco in particular looks fucking disgusting.
Slippy is
Tristan
the only
looks
one.
Like he's about to hack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm the Unabomber.
By
that I mean I have one bomb.
That or you're about to cast a spell, but you're doing it in Miami, 1980s. Honest to God, Miami Wizard. That's a movie, folks. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't think any of the designs look that good. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as some people seem to. I'm happy that it's pissing furries off. That's really great. I've seen multiple posts that are like, this is a slap in the face to everyone who's ever loved StarFox, and like, and one person that was like, this is how you should have done it, and just like mixed in with a list of relatively reasonable stuff. One of the points is consult furry artists about how to design StarFox, and I'm just like, no.
Maybe some of the least horny ones, I guess, if you could find those, maybe.
Like the meme at this point is that people have never played StarFox and they just jerk off to Crystal and say they like StarFox. We don't need more of that.
This time it's StarFox instead.
The much bigger problem, I think, for me is that it is just another fucking remake of a game that was basically already a remake of the first StarFox.
Yeah.
At this point, there's like 3 StarFox games, and then the rest of them are all just remakes of 64.
You know,
it's like, I'm sorry, I don't know these games that well. I'm not like a StarFox fan personally. I've never gotten into it. That being said, it's like the worst Nintendo franchise, isn't it? I mean, like, this is... I'm not saying anything on the games. I'm sure the individual games are fine, but as a franchise, all they ever have is let's just remake 64 again. Oh God!
It is that drowning baby, the drowning baby in the skeleton of the bottom of a pool meme. The drowning babies. Let me see if I can find.
Drowning baby's Metroid.
Drowning baby's totally Metroid. The fucking one at the bottom there is fucking F-Zero.
Yeah. I mean, F-Zero's the one. That's true. Because at least with StarFox, they have they're like, oh, let's just keep remaking 64. F-Zero, they're like, people want them to just keep remaking
for an F-Zero remake. Are you kidding me?
People are demanding more GX, and they're like, no, we can't just remake a game without any new ideas.
Here's F-Zero 99. It's pretty good, but... yeah, this whole image is like, you can... There's 40 Nintendo franchises that you could put in every single spot there.
Mario, Zelda, Pikmin.
No, not Pikmin. Not Pikmin, bro. Pikmin's
no, definitely Pikmin. Pikmin is not drowning. They've kind of been eaten. because like Pikmin 4 came out pretty recently.
I mean, to be fair, the cells have gotten way better.
Scale.
But then, like, yeah, Metroid especially is in that drowning position of
like Metroid used to be dead in the water. Now Metroid is just drowning.
Yeah, Dread. It seemed like we were about to get pulled up there. Prime 4, we're in that drowning position. We'll maybe get a Metroid thing in the next 7 years. Who knows, right?
Maybe they'll finally release the Prime 2 and 3 remakes that they're definitely not happening.
Why would they do anything good? Why would anything good happen, Tristan?
I'll tell you what, though. At the very least, the fact that they're remaking Star Fox 64 kind of makes me not believe the rumor that they're remaking Ocarina of Time 2.
That makes me believe it more.
I'm 50.
That's fair. Yeah. For me, it just gives me a weird feeling. Yeah, we ain't seeing that.
See, you know, the weird thing is there's also apparently another new Star Fox that's actually new.
Oh, why didn't they just say, "Hey, listen, we're working on a new Star Fox, but to tide you over in the meantime"? That would have gone over so much better, I think.
It probably would have.
Because the main thing that I've seen, other than complaints about the designs, is why is it a remake?
I mean,
why are we remaking a game again?
Everything,
which I hope is a question that I don't have to ask Capcom soon.
Let's be real here. So it's Star Fox SNES, and then 64. It's kind of like loosely just a remake of that, and then they had the 3DS one, which was a remake of 64. And then they had Zero, which was a remake of 64, basically.
Was it?
It was.
I mean, like, it had a slightly different story, but more or less, it's just
it hits all the same plot beats.
It's like a soft reboot of 64.
It's also what we would describe as a game not good.
So, yeah, it's like Star Fox: The Force Awakens. That's what.
No, it's fucking Star
Fox: Rise of Skywalker.
No, it's Star Fox Discovery.
Okay, fair. And now there's this one, and it's funny too because like remember when they released Star Fox 2 on the SNES Classic?
Yeah, that was kind of huge.
They were like, well, we didn't release this one because it wasn't like enough of a step forward in the series. Anyway, here's 15 more remakes of the same fucking video game.
Yeah.
To be fair,
that was a step forward. You had whole new modes. Go back to Star Fox 2.
To be completely fair, the main issue with Star Fox 2 is that it was releasing at around the same time that the N64 was about to come out, and the PlayStation was already out.
Yeah, and it didn't exactly look or feel that impressive.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like they would mostly, at least in their minds at the time, which I understand, they would just be inviting ridicule. Because everyone would be like, look at fucking.
That's a fucking.
I don't know, Jumping Flash versus Star Fox 2. Jumping Flash looks better.
But Star Fox
that's why you should get a PlayStation.
That's the thing, it plays better.
I don't know that it necessarily does.
Like Jumping Flash.
I've played the one thing, Jumping Flash.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know necessarily how Jumping Flash plays. I know Star Fox 2 runs at like an even worse frame rate than the original did. So
it's pretty bad. But if you have a decent emulator, you can make it run at a normal speed.
Wow,
which is pretty cool.
I can't even imagine SNES Star Fox running at a reasonable fucking speed. That's crazy.
I've played it with the first one. It's weird, but man, it feels nice.
I can't imagine playing it anything above like 12 FPS at times.
That's 12 if you're lucky, buddy. Ooh.
I know. But hey, you know.
Remember when we all used to play Ocarina of Time like fucking 15 FPS and we thought it was fine?
Oh yeah, and then you try it now.
That was just normal.
You play it now and you're like, what the fuck happened here?
What the fuck? 60? This is unplayable! Rock solid 60? Fuck off, Nintendo!
What do you mean a fucking, 120 FPS? I get fucking 250.
Just 250? Come on. Dude, you're losing if you don't have a 40 million hertz monitor.
Tristan, I only have 4 GTX 1080s in GTI mode. Thank you very much. I'm running as much as I can.
Hey, you're gonna be able to run the DLSS 5. It's gonna be great.
Can you believe I can mine crypto at 4 a second?
That was one of the good memes. Was old Star Fox DLSS off. new design.
The LSS.
The LSS. It does kind of look like
it
that.
Does, yeah. They Rocket Raccoonified all of them, and I don't.
They did. Oh my god! I just realized. Holy shit! I'm pretty sure that pose that StarFox is in. I've seen Rocket Raccoon in that exact pose, like doing like this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
If not, Weasel. It's just James Gunn side creature characters. They've now just adapted for StarFox. I think it was a frog in the Guardians
Peppy
of the
doesn't
Galaxy.
look like Groot.
God, man, Peppy looks wild. Anyways,
I'm trying to find the one really. Okay, I'm back into it now.
Yeah.
There was one specifically good meme of the current StarFox design. Oh, I can't find it. I'm seeing new Norm posting from you, Bane.
Oh, hell yeah!
And I can't find this.
Ain't the same as the old Norm.
Just
there's a preview for the new Norm, and it says something about how he's in the secret files. And
oh, I can't wait for this season.
I think they're talking about like alien shit, but I mean, I think they knew what they were doing at least.
Oh man, I for the alien thing was such a nothing story. I didn't even add it. Oh my god,
it's not nothing. The aliens are cat girls, dude.
And we're gonna fuck them. Hey man, leave her alone.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough, man. Oh, jeez.
What an unfortunate profile. It's so bad.
He's lacking a chin. But for for foxes, does that matter? That's a question.
I guess not. Yeah,
someone get those horny Zootopia fanfic writers on this. Chop chop.
Maybe we should.
Why this fucking fox has a goiter though?
Maybe we should. Maybe we should get the furries involved, because what the fuck is this?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's rough.
Get the ones who are slightly horny, not too horny. Chop chop.
Yeah, don't get the fucking Falco macro guy, but like get somebody who can like give him a chin at least.
I think it would be really funny if they got the Falco macro guy to actually do the fucking designs.
Yes, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
That's one of the things they changed is. That's one of the things, actually, because that guy's all about feet. They changed Falco's fucking feet. They gave him, like, in whatever you call it, the kind of where the legs, like, go back. Like,
legs, like the animal legs.
Yeah. I was going to say invertebrate, but that's wrong.
God, that's going to make... they changed that for Smash Brothers. Now he's going to play all fucking weird.
He'll probably play the same. He'll just look incredibly stupid.
Incredibly goofy.
They'll probably have some like okay looking animations. The issue is when he stands, is it going to be believable? Because those legs are. Listen, I'm no animal biologist.
Yeah.
But I feel like those legs are kind of designed to stand on four legs. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of like, is this motherfucker going to topple over if he catches like a good wind? Is that why he's lucky he's in space? But when he steps foot on a planet, he's like,
That's actually what this is actually a prequel. That's why he chopped his legs off and replaced them with those boots.
Oh.
I mean, the thing about these designs too is that everybody said, especially Fox, he looks a lot like the old like kind of puppet version that was on the box for the SNES game.
A little bit. Yeah. I saw a comparison. But I don't really agree.
I think the puppet looks like way fucking better. He looks like taxidermied in this one. I don't know. It's like it's not good.
He looks like he was alive at one point. Yeah.
This is definitely what happens when you taxidermy that puppet.
We see if we can find the comparison.
In slightly unrelated news, Tristan, do you have anything about Stranger Than Heaven on your news?
Not specifically Stranger Than Heaven, no. We got a little bit of Nagoshi stuff, but that's that's only tangentially related at this point.
Well, I'll just briefly say the trailer, the full real character trailer thing happened for Stranger Than Heaven. And oh my god, I forgive them for Yakuza Kiwami 3. Listen, if they had to if they had to choose between my theory, and I don't know how this is just a theory, is that essentially Sega was probably like, you have to get all this shit out, and this is the deadline. And they were probably just like, well, if one of these has to be sacrificed, probably the semi-unnecessary remake of the game that we like to begin with, as opposed to Stranger Than Heaven, which looks like one of the most ambitious things they've ever made. It's got
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
I did see that. I did see Snoop Dogg.
I have to say, the theme song for that game, all I can say is it's like the new Snake Eater. I think it might be one of the best theme songs in any video game. I don't know. It's amazing.
I'll have to peep it later.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to watch this. I haven't watched it yet.
It's in the trailer. It's kind of like Persona music a little, because it's this lady Ado, who I guess is like a J-pop singer or something. And she's in the game as well. And she's like duetting along with Snoop Dogg rap verse. And it's very good.
So there's one, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull up the new StarFox. All
right, continue. Sorry.
I was just gonna say the whole trailer looks very interesting. A lot of people had theories that it was gonna be like time travel related, but it seems to be more like the story of one man's life from like 1915 through to 1969-ish.
Okay.
I've heard people. I'm not sure if it's joke theorizing or real theorizing, but theorizing that the guy is Kiryu's dad, like real dad.
I would not be that surprised, honestly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Definitely leading towards some things.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this ties into Yakuza more than they're letting on.
Yeah, I wouldn't shock me.
I mean,
yeah, fuck, I see it. Oh god.
There's a bit of a different design face. Color-wise,
I will say his eyes look better. It looks like fucking like frightened. He looks frightened in the fucking like puppet.
His pupils are fucking shrunk. And then you have this
fucking triangle.
And then you have the Star Wing box art.
Oh yeah,
this is a fox. I included a wing.
Wasn't it called Lilac Wars, or was that 64?
Was in 64. This one's just Star Wing. Which you think they would just go Star Wing 64, but I guess somebody else has the name.
This had a lot more charm to it. I don't know.
They might have done that actually to not have confusion with Pilot Wings.
Oh, yeah,
that's fair.
But so yeah, there's this one here where fucking Slippy looks rough.
Slippy looks blasted out of his mind.
I don't know. I think Peppy and Falco look pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And StarFox looks very determined.
This reminds me
of... he looks a lot less scared in this one, which is good.
Yeah.
There it is.
Is it Thunder Jets? I think it was Thunder
What are we
Jets.
doing?
There was like an old show. Oh, he's like scratching his back. There was like an old show that was it was like a British show that had puppets.
Mm.
Oh geez. Thunderbirds.
Thunder something. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Thunderbirds.
I almost said Thunderbolts, and I'm like, no, that's a Marvel movie that came out recently. But yeah, Thunderbirds, and obviously like Team America World Police, which was inspired by Thunderbirds. Yeah. But this reminds me of that vaguely. And
also Doctor Who, which used props from Thunderbirds.
Ooh. Oh my! But yeah, no, I'm gonna pick this up because I'm curious on it. It looked like gameplay wise pretty good. Plus, there's also a 4v4 multiplayer, and I kind of want to like dominate every single person in that game a little bit.
Hey, Reactbot, what do you think about the old StarFox design?
Feeling old yet?
I know.
Yeah.
What about the new one though?
Vroom vroom.
I mean, yeah, he is in
a plane. Yeah.
All right. True. Anything else to add, Reactbot?
Hey guys, very excited for today's video.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna play the new StarFox. I might play whatever the next StarFox is, because it's one of these series where it's like I don't like the gameplay of StarFox that much. Maybe I could at some point, but I like the idea of StarFox. I want to play as StarFox, pew-pewing guys with lasers on the ground, kind of like Assault or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to play as StarFox where you could just fly the plane like, fucking do a 9/11 on Corneria, whatever, Like,
it would be actually
I want a little
cool.
more freedom.
Yeah, to have a StarFox with a more open level.
Yeah. Maybe, I would like a StarFox game that's like a mixture of like Assault and Adventures. You know, like more on foot stuff with some aerial whatever, but like more pew pew laser StarFox shit than like repurposing Dinosaur Planet, basically.
Yeah,
it would be cool if they had like a StarFox that did have a main story with like missions and stuff, but there was also like kind of a freeform mode where you're like in this system and you can like fly to different planets to like choose a mission.
Kind of like a better or just fly of Starfield.
Yeah. I was thinking like Starfield or like No Man's Sky, but if you don't like warp anywhere.
Do you think Nintendo just, like, could make a better fucking Starfield?
Probably not, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, Starfield was a clusterfuck to begin with.
I feel like that's a bit too ambitious for Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo can do some cool stuff, but most of the time they play it reasonably safe.
Yeah, they probably could make a Star Fox thing if it was like a single fucking like solar system.
Yeah.
Not Star Fox, sorry, Starfield. If it was like a single solar system and instead of like, you know, vast procedurally generated open worlds, there were like 5 or 6 areas per planet. And they were kind of big.
Well shit, that's what Bethesda should have done, honestly.
Yeah.
I would really appreciate if Star Fox, if they did that fucking thing. There was like rumored years ago the Star Fox Metroid crossover. I mean,
that'd be pretty sick.
I would love. I gotta tell you, I don't really care about the gameplay of Star Fox, but if I got to fly around in the Samus ship doing the gameplay of Star Fox, I think I'd like it more.
Oh yeah,
that would be cool.
You know, and if we got like on foot Metroid-y segments as Fox or whatever, like. I would like that a lot.
They can make it kind of like Metroid. Oh, geez. Metroid Prime with a Star Fox skin. Ooh.
Metroid Prime, but third person with Star Fox. Yeah.
Honestly, I think it might be cool with first person.
Sure. Yeah.
To be fair, Star Fox has always been third person, except for those like little bits of the Wii U one.
I think the rumor years ago was the kind of like racing game, and I don't know why they would, but it doesn't seem like that ever turned out to be real, which is a shame.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff where maybe like prototype something, and then we hear about it, and then it never comes out.
Yeah, probably.
It's like, fuck, I would have been sick as fuck, actually. Put that back in development. Shit.
Since we're on video games, mention of let me make this big.
Yep.
Mention of the Toshihiro Toshigoshi, as I call him.
Yes.
His office has disappeared from the signs of the building where it's been for a while. It's just the signs are just gone.
Yeah.
And then just want to make sure I'm not opening the other Reddit link.
Yeah. You buddy.
Yeah, the Nagoshi Studio website is now server not found.
Wow. My browser tried it for longer. You're just like, no.
Yeah, nah, this ain't happening, man.
The only hope I think at this point for Gang of Dragon is the guy who's like splintered off from NetEase now, who's part of the production of Fate of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
forget his name. Someone posted about that just recently in the gaming chat.
I thought this was basically like the actual site. That sucks.
Yeah, it's basically a guy who was like sick of how NetEase runs shit and was like is sick of all the AI and whatnot, and seems like not a terrible guy, possibly, but we'll see.
Oh,
maybe he could do. No, it's another guy. It's a Chinese guy who used to be
the other guy.
Guy
in charge. Okay,
Well, yeah, like, I don't know. I was really hoping for Gang of Dragon. I mean, I think Stranger Than Heaven looks incredible, and I'm really looking forward to it. Whatever I have to say about fucking the Daidoji clan or whatever, you know, Yakuza's been a bit fumbled in recent years, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
listen. You gotta stop giving them shit, man. You gotta start being the man who erased his complaints.
God damn it.
Well, you know, NetEase is turning out to be the company that erased Nagoshi's game, so, you know.
Yeah.
That's a real shame, too, because that trailer looked really good. I mean, it obviously... It obviously looked like a ripoff of Yakuza, but to the extent that, like, when Kojima does, when Kojima does like a Metal Gear homage thing, it's like, yeah, you're allowed to do this.
Yeah,
obviously,
little Death Stranding-esque moment. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, and you know, it looked really good. It's just, it's a shame. I guess Negoshi's name doesn't quite have the pull that Kojima's name had.
This reminds me of Epic Mealtime.
You're so right, React Bots. I remember everyone, you know, pour one out for Muscle's glasses, you know? Rest in peace.
God, I wonder what happened.
Gone too soon from a heart failure or whatever.
Or
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Sure he just like,
you know.
Yeah,
Epic Mealtime. Epic Mealtime is kind of the heart failure show.
Yeah. Do you want to go on any of my topics or?
Yeah. Which one do you want me to pull up?
Tell you what, we'll go with number 6, and the real number 6 this time.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke.
I know. Some children are drawing on fake mustaches to bypass online age checks, report finds. Now, I'm just waiting till the time these kids start standing together in a trench coat.
The kids are all right, I think.
Yeah.
Wear fake mustache. Yes, I would like 1 ticket to the 18+ movie, please.
They're holding their phone out higher, so like they're trying to trick it even more somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But no, when I heard about this, it's like, it's funny. I totally would have done that.
This age verification shit is just kind of like it's like a weird, like, real life version of like anti-piracy or whatever, because it's one of these things where like it's only gonna fuck over the people that play by the rules.
Exactly.
And everybody who's just like, fuck this, I'm not doing this, is going to find a loophole. They will figure out how to patch that loophole, and within like a day or two there will be another loophole. Yeah. And it's only going to further just fuck over anybody who's playing by the rules, which is why none of you should ever play by the rules.
I'm pretty sure that the Dr. Wallace Breen Gmod fix or tool or workaround still works, where you can just open up Gmod and have Dr. Breen do the faces for you.
Look up close and.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you've got to like Dr. Breen is not exactly high quality graphics.
I know.
If that can fucking do it. Like, yeah.
Some people were doing it with Norman Reedus and Death Stranding.
Yeah, like that's one that makes a little more sense because it's newer, but every game has like selfie mode now. I'm sure that we were just talking about Yakuza. There's a number of Yakuza games where you can get Kiryu to take selfies. Someone's gonna trick the fucking age check with Kiryu.
Oh, okay. And especially if you deal with non-Caucasian faces, honestly. That's another thing where AI has a very hard time figuring it out. Just saying. I'm not saying go in a game where it's got photo mode where you're playing like a black character and then just like try to make their faces do those same expressions.
Yes, Mr. Internet website. My name is Idris Elba. What do you mean?
Yes, it's me. It's me, the guy.
Yes,
they
for some reason,
they call me Knuckle.
For some reason,
unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
Oh no, I'm just thinking like you get a generic black guy and you like name yourself Tyrone, and the AI is like, wait, no one's been named Tyrone in 30 years. That's the red flag. That's what's faking it.
I know you went to 4chan once.
Yes.
What is your last name? Bix Nude. What?
Your name is Tyrone Bigham.
Oh, he must be Chinese.
Yes. Oh, from the Nude family. Oh, the Aristotles. But yeah, no, this is funny. It's one of those things that, yeah, like, I remember being a fucking dumb child on the internet and seeing a thing that says, are you 18? And being like, yes.
Yeah.
Just slyly.
Meanwhile, yeah, bro, I was born in 1900. What do you mean? Of course it's true.
What do you mean? What do you expect?
Let me see my porn, please.
What do you mean this account made 2 years ago? The user was born in 1910. The Great Depression. Normal. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I went through the Great Depression, so let me see them titties, damn it.
I want to go out on my way, you bastards.
Meanwhile,
ID verification shit. It's so
it's fucking. It's just so annoying. The worst part is that it's so fucking annoying. It's like I've used this service for years.
I'll be real. If I get flagged for it for doing something that I just like, I'm not like dead set on. Like if I'm spending money, then I'm fine with going through the ID verification.
Yeah.
But if
I don't mind ID verification on, also.
Yeah. But if it's just like, hey, to go to this site, you have to go to this third-party application and give them your face data. Yeah, no, fuck you. Die. I would rather just simply go without. Sorry.
You know the worst part is? I literally had to do that for fucking IRS recently. Yep.
See, that just sucks. Because you kind of gotta do that.
See, meanwhile in Canada, we have a fun thing going on where I think they're also trying to do the age verification shit. But more than anything, they just want to censor the internet here. The Canadian government is getting really sick of people being able to...
Holy shit.
The Canadian government's getting real sick of people being able to talk about how fucked everything is here and how no one my age will ever own a house. And how things that cost $2 a few years ago cost $6 or $8 now sometimes. So you just got you've got rich fucking NGO people trotting out 10-year-olds in t-shirts that are like, please protect us, and they go in front of the cameras with microphones and they go, yeah, I really need age protection on the internet because and it's literally just the most scripted fake fucking thing. If you've ever seen the kid that showed if you've ever seen the kid that showed up on Oprah years ago and he was some super Bible child or whatever, he was able to recite a bunch of shit about the Bible that his parents told him he believes. But the second that I think it was Oprah, the second that Oprah was like, so what do you think about this thing? The kid was just like, and that's what we got now, but they're shilling for government corruption, so that's great. We love Canada. Yeah. I'm looking forward to your car exhaust story a little later.
Fuck. It's not quite as bad as that, but if I were in the room with them, I'd at least give them a stern fucking talking to.
I missed most of what you said because I unplugged my thing, but that's fine.
I would call him a slur.
Yes. Yeah. Preferably one of those
Italian sugar in the gas tank.
Preferably one of those Italian ones, the fun ones.
Yeah, I'd put sugar in his gas tank.
That
something
too.
Harmless. Ish.
While mid-driving.
A little water or something. I don't know.
I'd have him back in the car, pour it in while he's mid-drive, jump out and roll as the engine.
Shit. What are we doing now? All right. Oh shit. So fun fact of the day.
Do you
liking
think
AI art is the most consumer core trait one could possibly display? So it is written.
I still say owning more than one Funko Pop.
True, that's consume core
very
classic.
Close.
This is new consume core.
Consume core plus.
Yes. It's like Disney Plus. You have to pay $15.99 a month for it.
I feel like editing it.
Listen, you've got to be a good little consumer, or mysteriously nukes will drop on every major city around. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
just keep getting excited for next product.
You have to buy the Labubu. You know you have to buy the Labubu.
So I completely forgot about this.
Oh yeah.
We need to know about the tiramisu pizza.
It was kind of weird. It wasn't bad. It was not very sweet, but also it didn't have a lot of. I've never had tiramisu, so I don't know how it stacks up to a real tiramisu, but it was
either.
It was all right. It had kind of a graham cracker-ish crust, and it had mascarpone on top and some things some stuff like that. It wasn't terrible.
It sounds
but
good.
I don't think I'd ever buy it again, but it wasn't terrible. The same brand also has a chocolate pizza that's just got chocolate sauce, fucking cookie crust and everything. That one's pretty good. I get that one again.
Now, see,
tiramisu.
I'm just imagining I can kind of pepperoni on a chocolate sauce pizza. Just that.
Sure. I mean, hey, maybe it goes.
It could.
The tiramisu pizza, though, I will say I understand why it was on clearance. I'll just say that. Well, not terrible, but not something I want to get again.
You would describe it as fine.
I just realized that I have a food story too, a weird food story.
Ooh.
Oh.
So it's getting to be around July time. We got another month or so, but Americans, if nothing else, love buying shit early.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up, I've seen Christmas stuff before Halloween nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
In September.
Dude, they're selling fireworks right now.
Yep. So speaking of fireworks,
yes,
these exist.
Oh my god.
It's Bomb Pop Oreos. They're called Firecracker Pops because that's a legally distinct version.
Yeah, because somebody trademarked.
You know, if you're listening on audio, it's the standard popsicles with like the red, white, and blue.
Yep.
And the branded version is kind of shaped like a penis. It's got a little like condom tip too.
They have a different version of that here, like the same thing, but it's I think it has a different name. They're like rockets or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our smart. That's our version of your Smarties. Okay. Yes. Well, we have something like.
There's but the I'm pretty sure the flavor is blue raspberry, cherry, and lime, something like that. And
I think it says it down there. Yeah, blue raspberry, lemon, and cherry.
Lemon
and cherry.
But so I've tried these now. They're interesting. They don't taste quite as bad as I expected. They're Oreos.
Well, I know, but I mean, like the filling is the different flavors.
The filling is the flavor.
And the cookies are just like normal cookie.
Yeah, the cookie is like it's like a very slightly lemony golden Oreo.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not horrible, but I think given the chance, I would choose pretty much any other Oreo.
Oh yeah, give me a fucking double stuffed up in that bitch.
They're already triple stuffed.
Yeah, that is a nice thing about them. They are triple stuffed, which like
they have a lot of filling. It's a lot more than you would expect.
I mean,
I've always wanted him to do a crazy like quadruple stuffed one.
Well, there's that. I'm pretty sure. I forget if that's a Photoshop or not, but there's the one where it's just two little like trays of cookies, and then in the middle it's just a bunch of the cream, and you can like dip them.
Yeah.
Isn't the Oreo filling basically just like sweetened lard or something?
No, it's got like a very slight cream cheese flavor. I'm not entirely sure.
I know whatever it is, it's technically vegan.
It's mostly vanilla. And Oreos are vegan.
Main reason
I remember hearing that it's
friend who fucking eats them all the time.
I remember hearing that it's like pretty disgusting actually what's in the filling.
Oh yeah,
which is just disappointing.
Honestly,
but
it
tastes
foods.
Fine.
If you really look into them, so are most. If you actually read that little description instead of doing what I do and is just like completely ignoring that and laughing at it, it's actually kind of like, oh, that's a lot of weird shit. But it tastes fucking good, and that's all that matters.
I remember when my dad wouldn't let me buy Reese Puffs as a kid, which were my favorite cereal. He wouldn't let me buy them for a period. Probably just because he didn't want me to have to buy another box of cereal every fucking day. But the reason that he used was because one of the ingredients is allegedly also used in paint thinner.
But you could also...
But the same water.
Cherry flavoring.
That's the thing, yeah. I think it was some completely innocuous thing that's just like a binding agent or whatever. But you tell someone, that's got the same ingredient as paint thinner, and it's not appetizing, you know.
I've got like...
I don't want more of that.
I've got like 3 aunts on Facebook who post like, oh, you know, this chemical is also in this. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's like the chemical... that's the definition of like salt, of course.
Did you know that poison, big poison, also contain water? Water bad for you actually. Hydrogen to oxygen. Dihydrogen monoxide. It's bad.
Hitler breathed air, so therefore we should not breathe air.
That's true. I love that fucking picture. It's just Hitler drinking water, and it's like, I think I forgot who else was drinking water. It was either like Obama or Trump or fucking I don't know, Elizabeth Warren or something. Fair in that case.
I mean,
actually fair in all of the cases actually. But they're also drinking water, and it's well.
Yeah. The dots are slowly connecting, aren't they? And this one,
that's
Hitler's
why I never drink water
microphone.
ever.
And this other one, this person I don't like is talking into a microphone. Coincidence?
Holy shit.
Sorry.
All right. Let me get this out.
But yeah.
Go with him.
It is
Come and see him.
We do be coming and seeing him. I do need the name of that service that it was hosted on originally, that you could like license with songs.
Oh geez, Live 365, I think.
Okay, because I do want to try something. Maybe next April Fool's is like an interesting joke, but that's down the road. Also, yeah, Bleak.
All right, I'm gonna get through politics real fast, brother. That ain't how. So Trump, for the audio listeners, posting a AI picture of himself holding a bunch of fucking Uno wild cards, and it says, "I have all the cards." Brother, that ain't how Uno works.
Like you would be for like 6 turns, you'd be playing wild cards, sure, but you'd still have 6.
It's a nice card to play.
Yeah, guess what, brother? You're getting hit with at least 1 draw 2, possibly a draw 4, and if you're playing,
oh yeah, he's like any wild card play usually is followed up by ha ha ha. Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I've never played Uno, and I know nothing about its rules.
Holy shit.
Basically,
I'm just sitting here.
The goal is to have no cards. You got to play all of your cards.
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you only draw if you don't play a card.
So he's got 6 cards. That means he's losing by 6 points.
Now.
Yeah, and also when you get 1 card, you have to say Uno.
Okay.
Tristan, do you think your computer's up for a YouTube video?
Oh jeez. Sure, I guess.
I'm trying to find a quick footage of Uno Attack.
I hate Uno Attack.
Dude, no, Uno Attack fucking rules. Okay, so there's a version of Uno where there's a machine that you press a button and it will spit cards at you sometimes. I'm hoping this video will show it, because I just found the first fucking YouTube video. But no, Uno Attack is the most fun you can have with a bunch of drunk people. So,
with your pants on or off?
Both. I'll say both. So what you're seeing here
rule set
is it. Yeah, I don't know what it's. So you see in here, they're pressing a button, and each time they press it, there's a chance it could spit out cards. So like you may get a draw 4 and get no cards, or you may hit randomly and get that amount of cards, or
every
even
time.
more. Yeah, it's any amount of numbers, and then yeah, it's. Also, no, hold on. No, fuck off. You can put a card down of the same... Fuck these people. I don't agree with their rule set shit. But you can, like, swap hands between players. You can make them draw 4. Or if you're playing the way I play, and everybody I know has ever played, if, like, let's say... Like, if we're in a circle here, let's say ReactBot, he has a draw 2... Like, a press 2.
Kind of Waluigi coded.
So true.
It would be, actually. He hits over to Claw. I'm going on the camera screen here. And then Claw throws down a draw 4, and Tristan doesn't have it.
So it's like the stack. So you stack it up.
So yeah, you'd have to hit 6.
I do like stacking it up and passing it around. That's a fun fuck you.
Yeah. Because then if like let's say Tristan has it and I have it, I could go, let's say, about like a draw 8 or not, or draw 8 or 10 to react by, and he'd have to hit 10 times. So it could circle around.
Me too.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. He definitely was listening.
Uno also, by the way, if you look there's also another variation of Uno Attack. If you look on the right there, Uno Flip Attack, where there are 2 different, like, click on that. There are 2 different types of cards on each side. So, if somebody...
This is the best politics segment we've had in a while.
Yes, because we haven't had to talk about politics.
I kind of don't really like pulling up videos, especially because it takes a long time to load. But
admittedly, it's been smooth. That
I really hope Cam Sandwich talks about Uno someday, because I didn't realize there were so many variations of it.
There's hundreds.
He just did one about the weird offshoots of the game of life. And there's one where it's like you pit all of the generations against each other.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And as it turns out, the greatest generation is one of the better generations. They all have different effects.
Oh god.
The millennials come in last unexpectedly. I thought they'd run away with it.
I mean, probably deservedly so. But yeah, there are 2 different cards within the same deck. So if somebody throws down a card for everyone to flip, you then have to actuate the machine to flip it around so it shoots out the right side. I've actually played this with people. It's fun, but it also is a pain of a fucking ass.
This seems like a great way to play 52 pickup.
It kind of is. And you have to reshuffle. But yeah.
If Trump is able to get Alberta as 52nd state, then they could play 52 pickup with the states.
Hey.
Oh, that's true.
Right. Yeah.
And shit, Alberta's basically just North Dakota too. Electric Boogaloo, from what I've seen.
Yeah. More forests we can ruin.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun to imagine. It's kind of fun to imagine a situation where Alberta just fucks off from Canada, but then you think about it, and it's like, oh my god, to like drive to Vancouver now, I need to go up into like the fucking frozen Yukon or whatever.
Better you need a fucking passport.
Fucking Manitoba.
That would suck. I say Canada should annex North Dakota, at least. Maybe that one.
That's true.
You guys have that.
We should do a trade.
We get something else. Anyways.
You know what? Y'all can have Michigan. We want...
Oh, man.
We want that strip of land connecting connecting Washington to Alaska. That's what we want.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that should be ours. That should be ours.
And
yeah.
Y'all can have that one area.
Section.
Well, actually, no, that's in Washington. Fuck.
Yeah, no, we'll keep that too.
Well, that little area, bump, that little survey error bump in Minnesota, y'all can have that too. Go on.
Yeah,
we don't want Minnesota. I don't want Canada. There's enough annoying people in Minnesota.
Just that little bit of survey error in Minnesota. The little spike up at the top.
Fine, we'll take it.
All right, so this guy says filling up my truck and not complaining about gas prices because I trust my president. Imagine being this cocked, dude.
I will say, it is like $5.50 here. The last time I filled up, it was $5.50, and it was like, man,
it's not quite at that price here yet, but it's bad,
dude. If fucking
like I can't go to the gym this week
because I filled up. I filled up my tank halfway, and it was like $25. Because my car gets good gas mileage, actually.
Nice. I bet this truck definitely also does.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you that is maybe, at best, 20 highway.
I think I've talked about it before, but we have a version of this in Canada, which is anytime you ever complain about how bad grocery prices are,
yep,
you get flooded with, like, 50 fucking... It's always, like boomers too. It's always the people where it's like, you don't have to worry about any of this. You've got two homes.
It's like
you're putting in your own fucking your fancy new deck with all your fancy furniture.
I think
you got 3 hot tubs.
If you own a home, you do not get to say, "Oh, well, that's not too expensive." Like, fuck you.
Yeah. It's very.
You know how much a home is nowadays?
Like legitimately.
10 years ago.
Yeah. Well, here it's like impossible. Legitimately, you'll get people going like, "Why did you buy that nice present treat for yourself? That chocolate bar is a waste of money. You should just make your own chocolate bars and stop slandering our government." There's so many people that do that. It's
just make chocolate bars out of your own shit. It's basically exactly the same.
The funny part too is that yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not even about just like, oh, what it'll usually happens is like somebody will post like a video or a picture of their grocery haul and they'll be like, yeah, this is dinner for tonight and it's $100.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's like just all these people. And the thing about that is that it's not even that the people are necessarily trying to like spend super economically. My take on it is usually like, we all know that the number of things in this person's picture shouldn't cost the amount that they say it costs. Yeah, but I also know that it totally does cost that amount. Like, sure, they could shop more frugally, and the comments are always like, why did you buy meat? Like,
to be fair,
kill a chicken yourself, you know?
There are a few where it's like, yeah, this is my dinner, and it's like more eggs than you could possibly eat in like a week. That's a bit strange, but also like, eggs are fucking expensive.
But yeah,
so
it's like buying a car.
They shouldn't cost that much anyway.
There was one a little while ago where somebody posted this like photo, and it was like pretty reasonable stuff. But the one thing everybody caught on to was they bought a package of like the Philadelphia cream cheese, which on the front of it has like the little cheesecake illustration or whatever. Many of the people in the comments on this were like, "Why did you buy that cheesecake for yourself? If you're gonna complain about prices, then don't buy luxuries like that.
Oh my
Which,
God.
first of all, you should be allowed to occasionally get a little treat for yourself and not feel like your kids can't fucking eat or whatever.
You're a fucking human. You should be allowed
but also,
to
but also, everyone knows what that package of cream cheese looks like. Why are you pretending that's like some Rockefeller fucking $100 cheesecake?
Because these people are very disingenuous. You know, it's
yes.
Like right now, I'm looking here. Like price wise. Like there's a thing of boneless, skinless drumsticks from Tyson. It's $4.22. That's not a bad.
This price. Is American prices.
Yeah, American prices. Okay. Yeah.
Is that $4.22 for a package or like per pound?
That's for the average is like $2 per pound.
And here we get like $5.50 a pound for chicken. You're talking.
Yeah. Well,
I have a package. I have 2 pounds. I have 2 pounds boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the fridge.
Yeah.
They cost about $13.
I'm trying to get a screenshot from Walmart if it doesn't show my address sold up. Sorry.
Okay. You're good. $13 for 2 things. That's like the best meat deal I can get, and even then, that's not good. Yeah. I bought ground beef yesterday. I wanted to make Salisbury steak.
Ooh.
Fucking 3 1-pound tubes of ground beef. Just the tubes, which is already like shit quality ground beef.
Yeah.
Is $20 here.
Oh, shit.
$20 for 3 pounds of ground beef. And it's regular. It's not even lean or extra lean or Angus or anything. It's the most shit quality ground beef you can get. $20 for 3 pounds.
I'm getting
disgusting.
A couple screenshots.
I love our economic situations. Yay.
So here, these are from the mobile thing, and I had to crop my address out on a couple of these, but I think
this is Walmart pricing.
These are from Walmart's app, which I do use pretty frequently, and yeah, everything's cut out of it.
$4 for 6. That's not great.
It's not great, but admittedly, that is what I would pick up. And then here is
oh my god.
Yeah, that is, and this is just the first 3 things.
Even in America, holy shit!
Yeah, it's like meat prices are bad right now.
Yeah, this is ground beef, and you can see up there 8 for 1 pound, which is not a great price.
I'll give you this. I didn't expect that it was that bad there for meat too.
Yes.
Shit,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
like,
it's bad.
We have those same little like square things, like those ones above, and they'll be like $10 too. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like prices are just horrible everywhere. And
yeah, I think this may be just a me thing.
Yeah, might be.
Shit.
I mean, it sucks.
So cool.
It sucks for me because I'm not like a tiny woman who can just eat Greek or Caesar salads all day.
True.
Like I need to shove a full chicken into my mouth to be able to live at least once a day.
Oh hell yeah, Simon Belmont!
I can tell you what the boneless chicken prices are around me because I eat a lot of boneless chicken and rice. But you know, outside of that, I don't really ground beef. I don't typically bake unless I know I'm gonna make it. So that
I will say silver lining with all of this. I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Now I have a really good excuse to eat less.
I'm not even kidding. I thought about taking up smoking cigarettes because that'd curb the appetite. Not even shitting you.
Shit.
It might be.
If it wasn't for the fact that I know for a fact I would be addicted to nicotine before the end of the first pack, I would. I
already know. Like every one of my family smokers, I've smoked a few cigarettes. I like it. It's fun.
I am so fucking lucky that I'm not the type of person to get addicted to nicotine. Nicotine specifically.
Yes.
There's other things like I've been addicted to in the past.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, but like nicotine.
I'm gonna shuck this cigarette.
Ooh.
I remember maybe you guys remember also the time when I was the podcast and I was taking like 2 fucking hits,
Yeah.
2 vapes at the same time and just going for them.
Hey, brother, I'm still here on that train.
But at a certain point, I'm just like, the vapes are doing nothing for me. I just don't really. All they ever do really is make my heart beat really fast, and I don't think I want that. So I think I'm gonna stop. I've been able to stop. Good for me.
I need to really start getting back into edibles. Honestly.
Oh, I did a little while ago. I had a really fucking good time destroying a pot of chili a couple days ago.
Nice.
Well,
because I was on 1,000 mgs and I was just having a great time in the kitchen. I was like, because the chili included cocoa powder and cinnamon, and I was just like, maybe I'll add a little bit of nutmeg too. And then I added way too much nutmeg, and,
like,
and then the whole rest of the chili, like, it started to get burnt, and I was just having a great time. Like, that's the best time I've ever had destroying a meal. It was like,
that fucking rules. We're close to what could be a break time. You boys want to take a break, actually?
I wouldn't mind taking a break. Give me time to shut this
good.
little ciggy.
All right.
I need to get some more water.
I gotta.
Yeah, I suppose
water
it would be fine if it was.
Okay.
All right, folks. We will be right back now. Now we're back. Hey, folks.
Hey,
Bane, I think you ended the last part on and then you. So
no,
when you stitch it together,
I synced to be unpaused. Actually, I think I got it right on the spot. If not, I'll actually.
Nice. Let us know in the comments.
For the Patreon audience, please let us know. You're gonna be the first to know this. But yeah, what do you got next there, Tristan? Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah, so this specific magnitude of oral loss is going to be studied for such a long time. So you remember how like Trump was back in 2016, where he would like be on the attack and come up with like actually clever shit.
Yeah,
it would be like, yeah, you're low energy. Low energy Jeb. They call him low energy Jeb.
See,
I'm doing more of a modern Trump now.
Wasn't it Goofy Elizabeth? Wasn't one of them?
Ironically, modern Trump is low energy Trump. So
he really is. He seems like Sleepy Papaw finally, and it's like, man, I couldn't imagine like 10 years ago seeing Sleepy Papaw version of this guy.
He's Sleepy Don. It's true.
Decimated, but I was hunted. I was the hunter. Now I'm the, I was the hunted then, and I had to devote a lot of time to that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been too effective. Yeah. If I was out of office, I wouldn't have been. So I was hunted by some very bad people. Now I'm the hunter. It's much better when you're the hunter, but these are bad people, and they'll give you no support at all, no matter how good it is. I mean, as an example, I don't know what the numbers are, but
no one's giving Don any emotional support.
I'm having a flashback to that fucking Biden moment.
But
we're all
you can
watching
say that we're
it
going to
together
reduce drug prices
like,
by 80%, and we won't get one Democrat vote.
It's close.
This is more coherent than that.
This is like our first sign. You know what I mean? This is that first like.
They're dumb. They're dumb people.
They call them the Democrats because they're dumb people. Marjorie Taylor Brown because grass turns brown when it's dead.
Democrats is a little funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not bad.
But it's something that a child would come up with.
I feel like I've heard it before. Like I don't think it's the new one. I feel like I heard of this.
Obviously not.
A little bit.
It is such an obvious pun that it must have been done. If not, I will be genuinely flabbergasted.
If it hadn't been done,
I'm sure that there are many Facebook grandpas who post 100 emojis and it is all caps that have already said that.
Oh yeah.
But that is Trump's whole vibe now. So like, I
mean, he's playing to the cheap seats, which I have to respect. I'm a guy who plays to my cheap seats when I have them. But that hunted bit did kind of feel like I was seeing like the first side. Like I haven't seen Trump wheel spin for that long in a very long time, and it was like.
It's been depressingly recent for me.
It would be great if he had just started going into a whole thing about Hunter Biden then. And his laptop! He had the laptop!
And his penis. He was smoking a lot.
I'm not that kind of hunter. I haven't done crack in at least 4 years.
I'm a teetotaler, but my kids, they do a little bit of cocaine. Listen,
methamphetamine does not count as coke.
Like, eventually,
be sure to use a condom when you're jacking me off, a little child.
I started using Tusi. It's like pink cocaine. It's great. I love it. Okay. It's not quite cocaine though. It's different.
I'll tell you one thing. I really think that they need to legalize skooma. I think that it would be very nice if we were able to refine moon sugar into skooma with a little bit of nightshade.
I wish we could see a use, because someone would totally do it. a YouTube video where it's like, I turned a pound of cocaine into skooma. And it's like a 40-minute video, like Nile Red or something.
See, I need to eventually introduce...
I turned all of this cocaine into skooma.
I need to eventually introduce you guys to... I introduced Sleepy to this guy. There's a guy I found... I knew of his videos years ago, but I recently refound them of a dude who... he would mix his weed with stevia.
Yeah, you gotta tell us a bit more about this guy, because you were talking about this guy on Halo Night, and the guy sounds kind of fun. Can you just read off some of his titles?
So, he is the Saint of Stevia. Let me pull up... let me pull up his... He's got numerous different YouTube channels, because he's forgotten the passwords. Not even kidding.
And
always a good sign.
And he... Yeah. And his whole thing is that he's, like, obsessed with fucking the sugar replacement Stevia, right?
So he was an MMA fighter, right? This guy did a decent run, not a lot of wins, but he also is like incredibly... He was addicted to meth at one point. He hangs out with Vagos guys. Again, things that all inspire me to this guy, actually, because it's like, that's a life I want to live. Secretly, I wish I could have just been like a crazy crackhead who like hangs out with drug addicts and like bikers. That was, like, my spiritual guide. But let me try to find...
Real quick, actually. Do you mean Vagos or Pyros?
No, Vagos. I mean Vagos. Like, actual Vagos.
I thought those were the... those were the fucking San Andreas.
That's San Andreas.
Those are a real gang in real life. It's just... It's
Hispanic. I thought they were based on the Pyros.
No, it's like a Hispanic...
P-I-R-O.
I'm pretty certain it's real. So yeah, there's, like, 10-minute long videos of him ranting in the women's room of Starbucks. Him threatening to legally kill people while driving his Cobra Mustang. A title here, torturing child rapists with a blowtorch plus duct tape. Help me finance at Kim.com.
How many of you out there in TV land have forgotten who Kim.com is? Because that guy...
Yes.
He knew.
That was a video 11 years ago.
Oh, they're a motorcycle club. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
are they 1%? Come on, tell me you're 1%. So you better be 1%.
Let me go here. So here's a title again here. Dan Quinn verbally castrates Cal Worsham on the phone. Again, I just wish my titles were this fucking good. I'm
assuming Dan Quinn is this guy.
Yes, Dan Quinn is this guy. He does kind of talk about himself in the third person.
I love the art of a good title. I don't watch Kyle Kalinske a lot, but sometimes he just puts out the title like fucking. I think it was Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes suck and fuck each other in gayest conversation ever.
He does. I have seen his titles. I don't normally watch his videos, but I've gotten recommended his titles, and admittedly, Game does recognize Game a little bit on titles whenever I see. Again,
yeah, also, but then he'll like make this really stupid clickbait title, and it's just like, well.
Again, a title like this here. Again, full title, not even like fucking around here. James Toney in a bar fight. I'd fuck you up. Oh no shit. Yeah. That's literally the title, not censored or anything. He doesn't put a star there. No, it literally is just full on fuck.
There's a certain degree to which like crazy people title their things. Like, sometimes there's a guy I looked at who thinks he's the real life Link, even though he looks fucking nothing like Link.
Awesome. I bet he's really mad about the casting in the Zelda movie. That's nice.
No, he's really mad about the fact that his fictional, not real daughter is not his real daughter or something. Anyway, his name's Preston Hanvey, and all of his titles are just like a fucking, like, it's just a shotgun of words on the fucking YouTube title. And that's like that's a genre of crazy people title, but I do much prefer the ones like Bane has there with.
You mean like?
I'm trying to remember. It's I think it's Tony Chase. I am not gay, not never, and he's got titles like that. I am not gay, not never. There's just titles about like
that woman.
The government stole my penis and whatnot, you know.
Awesome.
Or do you mean like quote here? Diego Sanchez, Joe Rogan, do you think the pyramids were poured? Yes. I agree.
Poured.
Yeah, that's so true, Bestie. What do you think, Reactbot?
Work smarter, not harder.
That's true. That's what the Egyptians thought.
Dan Quinn tells Dana White to quit cock-blocking Stevia. It's like, okay, sure.
Yeah, fuck you, Dana White.
Trying to find
let a man be like let a man swing his game around. Be a wingman. Come on.
Yeah, again,
I have to shout out. I have to shout out again, Tony Chase. I was thinking of his titles. Here's some of his real titles from the channel. Tony Chase. I am not gay, not never. Description of his channel, by the way, is "How you doing, friendly people? I am not gay, not never." 2 exclamation marks.
I'm glad that he's making that clear.
Some of his most popular videos here include penis crimes in America.
Hell yeah.
Big balls sex addicts, which we'll get to that later.
Yes, we will.
Laser burns on the teeth. My penis size, comma, make a video statement. And this one's recent. Me sauteing my mushrooms.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, nice.
That's fine.
Man knows how to make it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Man
knows how to make a good fucking Alfredo sauce.
Hell yeah.
Or whatever.
An almost 11-minute video from Dan titled "Dan Quinn says that he'll feature members of Joe Rogan's message board in gay pornos once Stevia gets famous."
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Again,
hell yeah, brother. Do you, King?
Stevia's like already famous though.
Stay 500 feet away from me at all times, please.
Yeah.
How old was that video?
That exact video is 16 years old. Let me find the oldest video on this channel.
Okay.
Because
like I don't think Stevia was like a huge deal back then, but maybe around like 2012 or something. They were putting that shit really in all sorts of commercials.
Yeah, so his first video was.
Is that the same thing as? Is that the same thing as Splenda, or is that a different?
It's
Splenda is aspartame, I think.
Okay.
But it's all in that same family of like those packets that you get when you're about to pour into coffee, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, fuck, where's the sugar packet?"
The packets you don't use.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, I got a cinder right down my fucking throat.
Oh,
that sucks.
That's rough.
Yeah, I need to get more filters for this thing.
Hey, honestly, once you know you're alive.
I need a fucking pipe.
True.
I wish I could have a pipe. I maybe there are ones that with one hand easily, but not so much.
You could get
from what I've seen.
I mean, honest to God, one of the things I eventually want to do.
To be fair, you could probably pack it pretty well and just like hold it in one hand, but you would have to have.
I wouldn't be able to light it separately. I'd have to light it separately.
Well, you could do.
See, but here's the
no,
thing.
But you have to inhale to make it.
You could put a candle inside of your little claw grip.
The real answer is just tape up the hole, and I got a bong a little while ago.
Yeah.
Thing going on. I don't fucking recommend bongs. I mean, I used to use a bong.
Yeah.
I coughed worse than I've ever coughed. I coughed so hard that I threw up. I don't fucking recommend it. It was not pleasant.
Like, the only times that I've ever smoked from one, it's been pretty pleasant, and I had a very nice mellow high.
See,
it doesn't taste very good either.
It tastes bad.
Yeah.
It tastes like an ashtray.
It really does. If you're used to like making out with a smoker, then you have a great time with a bong. But
am I just out? Hang on.
You might just be out. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't have that much anyway. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Oof.
I haven't smoked in a while. Oh well. Let me go get my ashtray real quick.
Do we want to pivot? Oh well, yeah. He's. We're gonna talk about a big ball story soon, folks. If you're squeamish, get ready to use those time codes soon, because we're gonna talk about a squeamish story.
Oh boy! What do you want me to pull up?
You ready to talk about the big balls?
Okay, all right. Hang on. Let me pull this up in another fucking window.
By the way, I am so mad I used the title "Testicle Difficulties" from the last episode. You don't know how upset I am.
Okay, it is now in another tab in my other window. I'm not looking at it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let you take the lead.
Do you have the article?
And then when you want me to look at it.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So you got the article?
No. I've only heard about it.
Okay, well, whatever you've got up to that, or
I will also say I've got a good story to follow up. I've got the man with the smallest balls in the world to follow up this situation.
So there recently has grown a trend where guys, it's like a weird fetish that no woman is attracted to giant balls. I don't know how.
I wouldn't speak so soon.
Well, wait till you see those images.
I know some are, but
we're not.
The funny thing is, this is like a new story apparently, but it's not. There was a guy years ago died from fucking injecting his balls.
Yeah,
I talked about it on my. It was.
Yeah.
I think it was like the first year I was doing YouTube. It was like 7 years ago this happened.
Oh, wow.
And Mr. Mediker also talked about him on his stream. So this has been a thing, but only recently people have been like reminded of.
Yeah, it is. And
I think it's because it ties into the looks maxing stuff a bit, and that's been.
Well, here's the problem. I don't know how because I'm looking through this right now, and I'm looking at what they show on the front page, and it's. Well, fuck. Okay. Tell you what. Boys, if you're ready to horrify yourselves, please click on one that says, please don't show on stream.
Okay, all right.
And it's very NSFW.
Oh, what?
r/whatever.
r/saline inflation.
I can't see it because I don't have a Reddit account. So.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
in
just,
Canada. Please do not show that there.
It's I don't know what's up, but it's not really.
Yeah, no, you have to probably go to normal Reddit.
A lot of people have discovered that if you inject your balls with saline, you can get really, really big fat testes.
Yep, they are.
And for some people, I guess that's very desirable for themselves. Like you said, I don't think it's. I'm sure there are some people, some women or other men who are into.
Dude,
I think primarily it's a thing for you, you know, like you're into that.
Describe this other than just I don't know what pleasure.
Remember,
okay, all right.
Bane,
I know my issue. I had the NSFW filter on.
Oh yeah, you.
Bane, do you remember when you wanted to make me a set of basketball-sized testicles?
Yeah, some of these are basketball size.
Because that's what's happening here.
That's literally what's happening. Tristan is seeing it, and can you describe what you're looking at? Because I can't.
They look like growths.
Yes.
They look like they have tumors.
They're intentionally putting so much...
fact, no, they look like they are tumors.
One of these looks like his... I wish I could show this image.
Really?
Because it's so non-sexual at this point, but it literally looks like his balls and penis have been so saline engorged that it looks like lips instead of a dick tip, basically. Not even, it looks like a mouth.
Well, I mean, like, are there any images that you show that are covered? Because there was one I saw the other day that someone posted in Milk Barn that was like, the guy had they were covered, but you could still see
I found an image.
You know.
Okay, I'm going to let you use your best judgment on which image to
I posted it. It's in War Room.
Oh God!
Please put it on screen so I can
that's a good one.
I can delete this from my phone completely. So
I'm
a little confused. I'm a little confused about where I'm a little confused about where the balls begin and the cock ends, because there's a bulge there on top that looks like it could be like his giant swollen cock.
It could be.
I don't think they injected that.
I don't know.
Should I shout out this guy's Reddit name? Do I have to credit this guy?
Don't give him fame for this.
Let's not draw any more attention to him.
I'm not looking any deeper than what I've looked, but from what I know, these people will inject saline into areas that are obviously like non-veins and slowly inject it to engorge the area, and it's pretty gross. There's at
least one person who's verifiably died from doing this. It's that guy with the big bushy red beard.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
I just don't understand. Because I feel like it would just kind of feel like your balls were replaced with like a water balloon. Like that's what it seems like to me, and I cannot fathom how that would be in any way even remotely be enjoyable.
They describe it, and I'm gonna be real here. Brace yourselves, boys, because it's. They described it as a burning sensation as it fills in, and I'm like, oh. Can we talk about like getting like shot in the head or something more enjoyable than this? Just throwing into a wood chipper? Just no.
So for just to really quick describe this for the audio listeners.
Oh yeah.
If you've ever seen a frame from our podcast with ReactBot in it, it's like the size of ReactBot's head. it's ridiculous.
Actually, yeah. Can you overlay
yeah, well,
yeah, you kind of have to, man.
Yeah, I'd have to move ReactBot, and I have him in a very particular position right now.
You could Control Z it.
Could I?
I think so.
Hang on. Let me
try
fuck with
the joint.
Okay.
By the way, speaking of the worst thing we've ever seen, DMC Season 2 is out now. And apparently, just one quick thing about it. Apparently, they have misspelled Virgil's name on official merchandise.
Oh, sick. Awesome.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, it's just a little bit bigger.
Well, do you have anything to say about it, React Balls?
Oh,
fuck! Thank you so much, ReactBot. You mean so much to this family.
Agreed. Yeah.
Such good timing there. Jesus Christ.
All right, I want to get this off of my
screen.
Yeah,
that was horrifying.
Right, I want to finish up politics.
I heard about it on the radio.
This has been worse than any of our fucking politics chats, which is crazy because those suck.
This one hurt me more actually, and usually everything else hurts me more. But
I feel like right now I can't sit right. You know,
see, y'all are lucky. You didn't see the images with the butterfly needles and shit because I did.
I did see a lot of thumbnails. And Jesus.
Well, I was gonna say I have something to pivot off of that from. There has been some very big news
in the
world. Yes, going from big balls to perhaps the man with the smallest balls in the world, or no balls, if you prefer the quartering.
Oh yes.
Have there been any updates on him?
There have.
There's been many updates on him.
I didn't pay much attention. I had my laugh and I moved on.
He cannot stop fucking updating people on that.
Yeah, so
awesome.
I guess the quick rundown is what happened? People were trying to get the Kino Casino guys to look into the quartering, and I guess the idea was we need to get him on Financial Audit, the show with Caleb Hammer.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's got fucked finances. From what I understand, he's made a decent amount of money from YouTube and everything. Because he pumps out 5 videos about Brie Larson every day.
Yeah.
But Brie Larson comes up later. Listen, it gets worse.
She's actually relevant for once.
Yeah, she is. But he made a decent amount of money. For a while, he was some people somewhat respected him or at least tolerated him. A lot of people assume that all of the right-wingers on the internet must just love the quartering or whatever. And it's no, most of them hate him.
Yeah, no.
Most of them fucking hate the quartering.
Boy.
Most content creators
everybody
run into, if they know the quartering is, they fucking hate him.
Yeah, there's some people like Count Dankula and Bering apparently had... You could have just put your email on screen.
Well, that's fine.
Edit that out. It's fine.
Yeah, just blur the screen.
2 hours
Yeah, you got your thing.
Yeah.
Patrons now know your last name. Is that okay?
That's fine. I don't really care.
They are paying us money.
Yeah.
Look, just don't be a dickhead. That's all we're asking.
What do you have to say about this React? Wait, hang on. Let me get it out of editing mode. What do you have to say about this ReactBot?
Now that was an epic gamer moment.
It was.
It actually kind of was.
ReactBot's been on fire today. Hell yeah.
It's been pretty good, yeah.
Also, the camera is catching your screen a little bit.
So, sick.
Yeah.
You can see the chicken.
Yeah.
I see something. But yes, the quartering apparently has a fucking go-kart track in his house.
Bitch, what?
God.
Yeah. So he's got bad finances.
Yeah, he can make that uncool completely. That's embarrassing.
And I don't know all of the details of how this wound up happening, but essentially, the Kino Casino guys were making some fun of him, and he decided he didn't like that, so he got Andy Worski's YouTube channel deleted, as well as the guy who wasn't one of the 2 guys on. He was the unofficial Kino Casino Clips channel, and that pissed them off because they're that guy's the money that he makes from the clip channel, he's using to feed his fucking family or whatever.
Yeah, it's also a clip channel. It's third party, man.
Yeah, and so obviously a lot of people turned on him from that. It's snowballed from there. There's way too much to get into quickly, but essentially, yeah, he's been speedrunning, destroying his career. He's got his podcast co-host, Melonie Mac, who's just like full ride or die for him.
Yeah.
And there's possibly a reason for that, but we'll get to that. He has two podcasts.
I'm going to divine the reason.
Ooh, okay.
The other one just left the podcast because she's actually like,
is that a fushigi?
Oh, no, it's just a ball.
Okay.
A ball.
We need a
that
fushigi.
was like a weird magic 8-ball. So anyway, yeah, he's just been continually fucking everybody over. At one point, well, yeah, as the Kino Casino continued to make fun of him, at some point it was uncovered that years ago he did this weird live stream where he went to a Ren fair, and he was just like depressingly walking around this Ren fair, shambling about, looking at various women and going, "Oh yeah, she's hot, I'd do her. You know, she's down to fuck because she's got kids." And then of course the one where one of his chat members is like, "Hey, you should go chat up that Princess Warrior over there." He goes up to her, and he, like, from behind, he's like, "Oh, never mind, she's like 10."
Oh.
And then there's a part toward the end of the stream, I guess, where he's like on a bench, and everybody around him is like a happy family having a great time. He's just sitting there, and it's like you want to add in the fucking, what's the song called, like Gymnopedie or whatever.
Oh,
say it's like Bleak. It's good that Bleak is on the screen. He's just sitting there going, "Yeah, my wife doesn't really love me, and nobody understands me, and I can't get along with anyone." Anyway, so amidst all of this, it's also getting revealed that he's like a gigantic cuck.
Yeah, he's
not only has
we covered that last time. Ooh boy,
that's true.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Not only has he been getting his wife fucked by all sorts of guys, it has recently been revealed in the last couple of days that he may have also been getting fucked by that guy himself.
You know what? If he gets in on it, okay, sure, it's a threesome. Just don't pretend that you're straight.
But the hypocrisy of it all.
Yeah.
At some point. Yeah. At some point during this, well, speaking of hypocrisy, at some point during this, it was revealed that I guess he has what has been described to me as a Brie Larson goon shed, which is covered in pictures of Brie Larson, so he can goon and I guess like angry goon to how much he hates her or whatever.
That ropes around to being like every joke I ever. No, he's not. He is not blasting ropes. That motherfucker is blasting maybe at best sputters or puddles.
He may be blasting ropes of shit because apparently he has problems controlling his bowels, and he abuses a drug that's like some kind of diarrhea medicine, which if you take like even slightly too much will just kill you. So he's playing a very dangerous game with the fucking like diarrhea pills he's using or whatever.
Brother, that is a self-cleaning oven right there.
Yeah, so it's continued. It's branched out into other people now. There is there is this lady who does the podcast that all of the other like Star Wars man-children go on. Her name's Chrissy Meyer.
Oh, and yes,
I've heard the name.
I know that chick. She's annoying as fuck.
I guess she got kicked off of the podcast Friday Night Tights with like Nerdrotic and Pronouns Guy and whatever.
Oh, God.
Because
hang on.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, bro.
You are now entering the Dungeon of Torment.
Yes, we are. Ooh,
so she.
There we go.
She got kicked off of that podcast because they were basically like, "Yeah, you were like misrepresenting what Jeremy did, the quartering." She's another one of these women who's mysteriously like in orbit around him, and for some reason seems to be very, very interested in gassing up the Quartering and saying that he never did anything wrong and that he's great and all of his haters are wrong and stupid.
It is.
You got her. You got Melonie Mac, and then so last night I might be skipping over a few fun things too, but last night an interesting thing happened.
Ooh.
This lady, I guess she's like a conservative YouTuber or whatever. She used to work for this guy, Elijah Schaefer, who had his own insane fucking blow.
I've heard that name before.
Sydney something.
Sydney Watson.
Thank you. I knew that is.
She basically exposed that Elijah Schaefer is like a weird, creepy sex freak, and that turned into a whole fucking thing. Anyway, so last night she exposed that my theory was correct, possibly, if she is to be believed, which I think she has pretty much no reason not to at this point. I mean, she's kind of just confirming shit that we all kind of already thought about him. Hey, turns out he's a big creep and a freak. She's alleging that the Quartering is essentially blackmailing her with her information and like, I will dox you and your entire family if you speak up against me. Allegedly.
That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome behavior.
That is totally unbelievable from him.
My theory with Chrissy Mayer and Melonie Mac both like being such ride or dies for him, I was like, he has to like have their nudes or something, right? And he's like threatening them with it.
I mean, and Melonie Mac is also just actually stupid, though. To be fair,
that's true.
Like
that's true,
I'll
but
something for that. Continue.
That's true, but I don't know the degree to which they're willing to fucking destroy their own fucking careers and reputation for whatever that's worth for Melonie Mac or whatever. Is pretty strange, and I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to hitch their wagon to that shit. But yeah, no, it's a little bit light confirmation, perhaps, that that's the case. Also, he deleted an entire podcast that Bering and Dankula did with him, I guess. And that was pissing them off. And it was all because, I guess, Bering did a video that was like, yeah, Quartering's doing some weird stuff. Anyway, like, he wasn't even going super hard into him.
He's such a pussy.
He was just like basically being like, this is the situation. And he was, from what I understand, fairly reasonable and soft on him because they were friends in the past and everything.
Yeah.
And so there's this whole fucking conversation in DMs where Quartering is just like, well, now I'm going to just do all of the bad stuff that you guys accuse me of because I don't even care anymore.
Now I'm going to actually be a cook with my wife.
Now I'm going to... So...
Okay, these are out of order, I think, but... the
Sonic Sega Gamer is a user that the channel before, and one of the more notable things that he's ever done is claim that it's the reason I told those kids to kill themselves was because I was in my heroes and villains arc. And that is borderline exactly what the Quartering says to Bering, is that like, now I'm a villain and I don't care anymore. It's the most autistic thing he's ever done, and he's the Quartering.
Yeah,
I understand villain maxing, but saying that I'm in my villain era.
Oh my! It reminds me of.
Like, I love to villain. I love to be a bit of a fucking spiteful asshole.
Did you ever see? I think it was like it was Mizkif. I think I only saw a clip someone animated, but like Mizkif basically talking in that same way, where it's like I'm going Goblin mode. I'm going Joker. I'm gonna be a piece of shit. All the things people say about me is gonna be true.
That's always a really good sign. I'm gonna make the things that you. I'm gonna actually do the things that you say about me.
Incredibly normal thing to do. Good job, Jer.
I'm gonna prove the haters right, but not in a like a joke way, like for real.
We love you, Jer Bear. Keep it up. You know.
One of the more notable things about all of this.
Come on our podcast. I promise we'll only laugh at you a little bit.
Yep.
Actually, no, let's get Majular on our podcast. He kind of looks like Quartering, but more put together.
We'll just have him dress up like the Quartering and pretend to be the Quartering.
Can we
wear a shirt that says, I'm not the Quartering.
Ask him a lot about Brie Larson. It'll be fine.
Can we just get anyone we know to just do like a really bad Quartering impression and just pretend
I'm still stuck on that fucking Brie Larson goon cave.
I mean, I don't know if it's just Brie Larson. If I had to guess, I was putting myself in the Quartering's shoes, I would have it be like Brie Larson, Rachel Zegler,
Honestly,
who are the other big ones? Like, you gotta fill the whole
Ridley?
shit.
I don't know.
Daisy
Sure,
Ridley,
yeah.
But I'm gonna be real.
Kathleen Kennedy in the center with, like, a shrine.
Hey,
you know?
Kathleen Kennedy is, like, in a weird, gross cum target.
Oh God!
Yeah.
She actually
like,
has the target painted on her.
She's on the drain on the floor.
Oh God!
No!
Well, it's not even just that. Like, this comes up multiple times where apparently his wife, like, can't stand watching TV or anything with him because he'll just, like, go in, like, angry, bitter rants about how much he hates Brie Larson or whoever is on the screen or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, when you make
like
5 videos a day, that's your personality. That can't be anything more than your personality because you have to make all this.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair to call him a grifter because that actually implies that he's smarter than he actually is.
Yeah,
I think he's a grifter in the sense.
The coffee shit's a grift.
Well, yeah, he is a grifter in a few ways because, like, I also don't think he's really any kind of, like, right-winger, frankly. Yeah. He doesn't really have any, like, right-wing ideals. And
other than just, like, the really stupid, low-level right-wing culture war shit. Like, they put a black person in it. They made it political.
Yeah, and like, he doesn't really have any actual,
no
like...
one actually seriously thinks.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any of the actual ideals, and then also, like, my theory the last few days was, like, he is just, like, going around to, and this is a common thing for him, that woman Brittany Venti's been involved in the drama because she's...
Hammerhead Girl, nice.
She's apparently friends with that Chrissy Meyer person, or used to be, and now that that lady completely blew that whole thing up, and, but anyways, She alleges that Jeremy has multiple times, like, on stream or whatever, been like, "Oh man, I breed her so hard," and shit like that.
Of that. I think
and my theory with that is, like, okay, you aren't really, like, any kind of conservative. You genuinely think that, oh, these right-wing sluts just want to be subjugated by men.
I mean,
and, like.
If you've heard some rumors about Melonie Mac, I'm not gonna say anything in public.
By the way, which order do you want me to pull these up in?
Oh, great question. Because they are a little out of order, but I need to look at them. Can you continue talking for a minute while I
well, speaking of Melonie Mac, it's interesting because, you know, there is a theory going around. Apparently she's married now. She got married like a few months ago or something. She got married to a gay guy, apparently. The theory is that she basically has a beard husband so that the quartering, who's now a Christian, by the way, and she's a married woman, he will stay away from her now and stop hitting on her and talking about his weird shit kink fetish play shit with her on his podcast. And he'll stop talking about breeding her on Maine or whatever if she's married.
This would be like if we had a female co-host and I was constantly saying, like, God, I'd come in your fucking pussy.
Yes.
Imagine that. That's literally what it is.
Just to her. Just to her.
It's like, that was really funny, guys. Oh, hey, we'll Kathleen. Fuck it, we'll go Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy, I'd come in your fucking bush and just get back to the topic.
Oh, well, geez. The force is female.
Yeah. I'd blast on your face before we go to bed, Image. And then just segue right back into fucking talking about Halo 3.
Like nothing ever happened. Just anyway, so here's our next story.
Yeah. God, I bet your twat's nice. Anyways, the Iraq War.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I'd love to blast a load up your asshole. So Banjo-Kazooie got a PC port recently.
When we getting that guest on that you were suggesting, Bane? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, that's not what I'm gonna do. But just imagine.
By the way, I've seen some of their videos recently. I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
But imagine just saying, like, God, I bet you get pregnant easily, and now it's straight up for moose.
I bet it's relatively low difficult to conceive a child with you. Yeah.
God, I bet you got burping hips. Anyways, Alone in the Dark 2.
So, check out this water.
Yes.
Check out this water. Buy my water to own the wokes.
Yes. That's true. That's true.
Buy my
need liberal tears water.
Buy my shitty overpriced coffee that's literally basically instant tier to own the libs. Trigger the libs.
I believe it's in
It's the same people that, like, you know, it's the same people who buy, like, a water brand, you know, for, like, a water bottle that, like, the paper water bottles that are, like, $3 that donate, like, $1 to Africa, but they don't really
paper water bottle?
Yeah, have you never seen those? Like, the cardboard paper...
That sounds bad.
Sounds awful.
You guys don't
that sounds like a horrible idea.
You guys don't go inside of Starbucks often, do you? Shit, fuck.
Yeah, no, I can't say that I do. I don't have Starbucks money, much less the taste for it.
I just buy their
lemonade. Let me find the
really
woke
nice.
tears water. Here it is.
I want to see these Melonie Mac stupid pictures or whatever.
Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Yay! Woke tears water. Remember that from fucking 8 years ago?
Identifies as transparent. That's good.
Alright, so yeah, this is the first one here. Yeah, didn't know I was going to be in the ER. Severe dehydration. I didn't think I would have made it if I didn't go. They had to put 3 big fluid bags in my IV. I watched my skin go from ghost white to some color again. Thank God I'm safe. Now go to the second one there.
Okay.
She has a Godzilla tattoo.
Yeah.
Is that go? Is that? Oh yeah.
Godzilla.
That's true. Yeah, that's sad.
That's weird. That's flowers. I guess.
Oh, yeah,
I guess she just has Godzilla and fucking Katakana tattooed on her. Awesome.
You know, that's fair.
This is the next one.
And then you have a second one there. And then this is she was replying to someone like, "Yo, you don't drink water," or like, "You should drink more water." And then she says, "I don't know, man. I can go a day or two without drinking anything and not even notice when I'm busy." That's worrying. This time,
I need a lot of water in the day. I get dehydrated like a motherfucker.
I will say this. Apparently, it's a phenomenon I've learned about. It. Apparently, some women have trouble like drinking enough water. I'm fucking going through like full giant fucking water bottle 6 times a day or whatever.
Yeah,
but I have like a big water bottle I take to work that I fill up because like
allegedly some women just don't drink enough water, so maybe this is part of that. But also like
women, y'all got to drink more water. It's
apparently for women it's more important for them to drink water because like I don't know, it makes them be less emotional hormonal bitches. So I don't know. I won't blame her too much for, you know, maybe not drinking enough, but like
then it happened again.
It happened again.
Oh, this is a separate incident.
Funny enough, this is the first incident. I just realized they were out of order on that. But visually, hey, I guess it makes sense also here. Well, I have a kidney stone. For those wondering how I got it, doctor said I don't drink enough water. By the way, this happened in May. The other one happened in fucking December.
Yeah, this is May 2020. The other one was...
If you get a second tweet.
Yeah.
December 2022.
Mm-hmm.
You had 2 years to figure this shit out. What?
I mean, like, it's not... Just get a water bottle, lady. Yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult, really.
They make smart water bottles that even remind you if you're too stupid to remember to drink water.
You have a cell phone. Set reminders every 2 hours.
Reminders are good. I'm using that for my medication. Sometimes I just forget.
I mostly do that to remind myself.
I'll end up feeling like shit for a day. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So she regularly dehydrates herself because she's... It is rude to say she's too stupid to drink water. Maybe she is just like forgetful or whatever. True, but like, yeah, that's a pretty dumb thing to let that happen twice.
Yeah, but then you watch her videos and it's like, oh, that kind of connects.
Hang on.
But like a lot of these, the problem is a lot of these people do a lot of freaky shit. Like recording. Does it shock me that he's in an open marriage? No. It doesn't.
Quartering is a bisexual cuck who likes to shit himself.
Bisexual cuck whose wife likes to go out for...
Okay, well, I was going to pull up a picture of a deadite and say that's her, but I can't find a good picture of, like, a skeletal female deadite. It's mostly just Ash as a deadite.
The most female deadite I can think of you could probably go for is Henrietta, but that's...
Well, yeah, the one in the basement, but she can't really, like... You don't see her body. She's not, like, fucking gaunt. Like a skeleton.
It's just not like Melonie Mac is one of those ones where it's like I don't think there's any thoughts in her head, if that's being honest.
After the pain from today, I definitely won't be making this mistake again.
Yeah, no, Jesus girl.
She is Jesus girl.
But yeah, she used to be on GameStop television.
Oh,
she used to be a place that matters.
I completely forgot to like fully mention this after people were talking, but I love the current grift of right wingers converting to Christianity because Trump did.
There's a little bit of that where there's something that's
I know a person. I know legitimately a person who was converted to Christianity because Trump was converted. Or so he says.
Rough. That's rough.
I mean, I know.
Ooh. Oh, hey. We got to remember this thing for 2026.
Oh.
Can I?
There's another GTA thing I do want to talk about when we get a little.
Oh, so PC GTA 6 is also happening.
It's not happening day one. It's probably coming out. I think they're probably doing it a year later also.
All right.
And then they're going to do the PS6 and then whatever Project Helix is going to be versions because
we're going to be getting GTA 6 for another decade.
Here comes the money. Got a lot of bills, yo.
That decade is fucking generous.
Yeah.
The worst part is they spend so long on GTA 6 and it's like, I know that if I play that game, within an hour, I'll see something where I'm like, okay, that's stupid. Why didn't they spend more time on that? It's like, just release it when it's good enough, man. I don't know. It's never gonna. Yeah. There's no point. Perfect is the enemy of good enough.
Yeah.
This one, it seems like a lot of the development was hampered by like the leadership change that kind of happened when the Benzes left, and
so Dan Houser's also not writing it.
Yeah, so I think that pushed it back. We may not have Lazlow as a radio voice. We won't have him writing.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. That's one of those ones where they may be like, look, you gotta have Lazlow at least on a radio.
This one might be a little, I don't know.
Oh god, what if they recast him?
I don't think they're gonna recast him, but they'll probably
He's Lazlow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past a fucking. Is it 2K or Take-Two? Take-Two.
It's both. They're both. It's a weird naming convention. Because you think of 2K, then you think of Take-Two, but you think of 2K, then you think of Take-Two, then you think of 2K. That's how I guess.
2K.
Yes.
I'm feeling really ugly today. Can someone in the comments give me a little boost?
Hang on.
Look at him. He just wants some love.
Hang on.
On and hang.
What are we doing?
I
think we're about to get like a makeover.
Yeah, I'm giving him a wonderful makeover. I need to find a PNG though.
Is there an update? I saw in that recent Jax Films video that he had a framed picture of like a Family Guy-ified version of ReactBot. Is there a version of ReactBot where he's like Family Guy?
I don't think so. No.
That would be amazing. Jax, get on that.
Desktop. Wow. I'll put that etc. I guess. Oh, that's a fucking WebP.
Balls. Well, anyways, to give some more time here. I will say something I'm genuinely curious about. I wonder if like the next Mario movie will be as successful as this latest one.
Was this latest one successful?
Yeah, it made like $1 billion. But I wonder if the general fatigue of that will set in.
I guess it depends on how long it takes to release it. I cannot find a fucking PNG to save my life. Oh my god.
I strongly doubt it. I mean, by that time, I'm gonna watch it. Kids that are at the same age as the kids that watched it this time. And I mean, the slop adults are gonna just eat it up,
True. I have been getting, every once in a while, I'll get the slop adults recommended in my YouTube feed just because all the weird shit I fucking watch and download to archive. And
I'm willing to put up with Vinny saying that the movie's okay if somebody else that I don't already have goodwill for is like, the movie's fine. I'm like, okay, that's enough out of you. That's enough out of you, Junior.
Not today, buddy. I'll see you in 6 months. Hopefully your opinions improve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Which, to be, there have been a couple of times where I've there's a couple YouTubers where they'll post a video and I'm like, I'm one bad video away from clicking not recommend. Well, don't recommend this anymore, man.
I've been having a few of those as well. Yeah.
It's like AI voice.
Whoops.
Oh, paper bag and it. Hell yeah,
it's actually, dude, it's actually fucking Mark, man.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta rename it and I gotta change the filters.
God, if that wasn't a company name, I would name the episode Vic Teasy. But they'd probably.
There we go. Turn saturation down.
Why was it purple?
Because I just copied the
vector.
The blunt. And so it just kept all the filters on it.
I get that. Kept color settings.
Yeah.
All right, ReactBot, here you go.
I'm sorry you feel so ugly, ReactBot. There you go.
All right, let me rename this real quick.
There's a little hole in the back.
It's like a pyramid head mask, but instead of like a little tongue thingy, it's just a hole to smoke weed out of.
There we go. Enjoy, ReactBot. What's your opinion on this?
This ain't it, Chief.
Well,
it's the best you're getting.
Shame.
Yeah, too bad.
In fact, you know what? Just for your back talk, fuck you.
Oh. He lost the hole. He can't even breathe in there.
Actually,
can
I flip this?
You know what you need to do? You need to get a version of this also that has I am no longer famous written on it. The fucking Shia LaBeouf
I wish. Oh, I wish that were true.
Yeah, he's still getting movies, man.
Can I just?
I saw Honey.
Apparently,
it was okay.
Apparently, fucking Jared Leto is Skeletor in the new He-Man movie.
Yes, and he's apparently seemingly gave more of a fuck in that movie than he did in Tron, where he was the lead.
Hey, there we go.
I don't know. Like, everyone has said it. Like, what does Jared Leto have that they keep putting this box office poison guy no one fucking likes in movies? I mean, it's beyond the fact that he has pretty believable allegations against him that are, like, corroborated by fucking James Gunn or whatever. But, you know, he's just, like, an unlikable fucking guy. I guess it's fine since he's just voice acting Skeletor, but they could still get the guy who... I guess, but they could still get the guy who originally did Skeletor. He's still alive.
He's still alive, Beast Man!
Well, fuck, Mark Hamill.
You bumbling boob!
Mark Hamill. Frank Langella's still alive. You could get him.
Yeah.
Who's the original live act?
It's one of those things where they could do so much, but they casted Jared Leto. I mean...
That's actually really offensive.
I know.
You know what?
We're all fucking sick of the guy.
Sucks to be you, ReactBot. Jared Leto fan. Sad.
I mean, like, it is sad. It's like, imagine waiting Tron, like, starring Jared Leto. No!
You know,
I waited so long for a new Blade Runner starring Jared Leto. No!
Even some bad in that one. Sorry.
The crazy thing is,
it's not great.
I'm saying this not as a Doctor Who fan, but as a fan of movies. Matt Smith would have just been better as Morbius.
Yeah,
anyone would have fucking been better as Morbius.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, the crazy thing is, like, Jared Leto usually gets, like, decent people around him, like, you know, co-stars. But then there's Jared Leto.
Well, there's also
gotta deal with that.
Jared Leto is the most acting he's done recently, and I'm not even kidding, was probably him in Suicide Squad.
Oh, God.
Apparently he was, like, okay as the voice-acted villain in the Haunted Mansion movie from a couple years ago.
Oh, God. I didn't know that movie even came out.
A couple years ago.
Well, yeah, that movie was a giant fucking flop and a bomb because, like, even though... Probably not just because of this, but even though they didn't have him in any of the fucking posters or, like, the main cast, people knew fucking Jared Leto. They smelled the stink of Jared Leto on that shit from a mile away, so it was
kind of like when people now smell Ezra Miller, they're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, has Ezra Miller even been in anything since The Flash?
I think he's been in, like, a couple of smaller, like, independent stuff, but I think they also flopped, like...
I hope Ezra Miller and Jared Leto both go down the same path that Kevin Spacey did, where he's doing like direct to DVD slop.
Oh, I was gonna say the fucking direction River Phoenix went in, but I guess that's maybe a little too morbid.
Jeez.
I don't know. Hey man, why?
No. Brandon Lee, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Paul Walker.
Anyway, moving on.
Uh-oh.
Target stock tumbles for third straight day. Wall Street's getting nervous about the turnaround. Should have stayed woke. Sucks to be you, I guess.
You know what it is? I can tell you exactly what it is. It's because they changed, I think, the popcorn that they used to have. They got rid of popcorn.
Oh, really?
Target the store?
I've only had that once.
Yeah, Target used to have like a popcorn like maker.
It was
thing.
good popcorn too.
I'm not familiar with Target no longer being woke, so I don't get it.
It was just like a shitpost thing.
Yeah,
like some people call them woke. Just they are expensive. I will say that they are.
Yeah, they've really been like fucking up their prices, from what I hear.
Yeah,
from what I understand about Target, it's basically the place that like rich Midwestern white ladies shop at, so they feel better about not going to Walmart.
Although
it's kind of crazy that like, that's what's tumbling. That's their fucking demographic.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I got a great deal on luggage I took to New York.
It's hard to get rid of fucking like wine moms, like loyalty wise.
You could ask any bar that's near a place where people go for bachelor parties. Yes,
politics
wine
over.
Are very hard to get rid of.
Nice.
Let me get rid of
I don't
this.
think I've got any politics.
Get out of here.
Most of mine are.
You probably.
I've been making a concerted effort to not talk about anything like super bleak, unless it's like
absolutely
not directly tied to current political things. You know.
Are you ready for some quick runs?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I will say we might want to try to wrap up maybe by like 8 or something.
Okay.
I probably wasted too much of the episode just spurging about like game mods or the quarter.
I mean, hey, I'm a look into that Dusk thing like soon.
Oh yeah, there's another one coming out, but I don't like if they're even gonna bother anymore. It was called Courage Reborn, but then the Dusk one just like shadow dropped one day. So
yeah.
All right.
Number 3.
What are you doing, Bane?
Number 3.
Yes. This is a funny headline here. Adam Scott auditioned for Hellraiser 6 despite being killed off in Hellraiser 4. Quote, screw it, maybe they won't notice. Which
fuck it. Okay.
Amazing.
Why not?
I love
it's better than somehow Palpatine returned, at least.
Well, my idea is you wait until like they're doing Hellraiser, because they went up to, I think the last one was Hellraiser Judgment before the new reboot, and I think that may have been like the 9th film. There's a lot of Hellraiser movies, and most of them are garbage. Audience, here's a little advertisement. If you're going to watch this series, watch 1, 2, and that new reboot they made.
I've only watched 1. It's been a while. I might pull that up for like Halloween maybe this year.
1 and 2 are pretty fucking weird horror movies. Very horny.
Been a long time.
Very horny.
Yeah.
It says that he was killed off in Hellraiser 4. Was he like in the previous 3?
No. All of them mostly have a different cast. In Hellraiser 3, it's a weird one where it takes place through different periods of time. One, like the overarching story takes
Stranger than Hellraiser.
Kinda. Well, one of them's like in the future, this guy's descendant, and then the guy who created the little puzzle box, and then his descendant in like the late 90s. That's the 3 different timelines that are happening. But
I like this discussion because I know absolutely nothing about Hellraiser except that it's the one with the pin guy.
Yeah, and see, the problem is that I know the plot of Hellraiser 4. That should worry everybody, but I know the plot of Hellraiser 4. It's like that.
I mean, like, if they did bring him back in one of these movies, people probably wouldn't notice. Most of those people.
Well, the thing
is,
what I literally think is, I think even the producers wouldn't have noticed because they were
You know what? Fair.
This was the era of the Weinsteins desperately keeping on the IPs alongside raping people. You know. I'm not even saying allegedly on that. That's just a fact.
See, one or the other, it's fine, but both at the same time, that's just too much.
Yeah, it is my IP to hold on to.
And do something with, even if it's not very good.
Oh,
was this the same company that was churning out like Jason in Space or whatever, or is that a different?
Oh no! So around that time, it would have been okay. So Friday the 13th.
It was like New Line Cinema or something.
Yeah, they
right?
started. Yeah, because it was New Line who got them after No, Paramount.
Man,
Paramount started.
It's crazy.
The series.
It's crazy the New Line is like such shit, but also they just got Lord of the Rings.
Oh, New Line was fucking prolific though, man. Like,
true.
Horror in the 1980s to 90s were dominated by New Line, a little bit of Weinstein's. Then you had some of the Periphery, but it was mostly them. Because Paramount also worked on some of the Halloween stuff. And then everything else is kind of a clusterfuck. But you had Freddy Krueger, you had, well, then like into the 2000s also. New Line did like Final Destination.
Oh, yeah, they did.
All those, yeah. They were big.
Damn.
And then the 2010s happened, and then horror's bottom kind of fell out.
Yeah.
Except for independent. Independent horror thrived in the 2010s. But
it is sad that we no longer have like the just infinitely milked series of like Leprechaun Back in Time or whatever.
Oh yeah,
the one is
Only
like
in the Jihad.
I think there's a Leprechaun where he's in the hood, right? Isn't that one of those?
There are two of them. There are two of them.
I forgot what exactly they were called, but yeah.
Literally, Leprechaun in the Hood, and then Leprechaun Back to the Hood. They added
the
second one.
Is the 2 like the number 2?
It is entirely a number 2.
Is the THA?
It is.
Hell yeah!
Dude, I'm not even kidding.
Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I would love to do like if we do a second screenings where we watch one whole series, we could do the entire Leprechaun franchise. Because
you got to do Resident Evil.
If we do that, I'm making you all watch classic Doctor Who. You understand that, right?
Okay.
That's fair.
Here's okay. If we do the
my series is all of Doctor Who. Fuck you.
I'd be down to do that in batches.
Anyway, we probably should move on.
We should move on to I think
I don't want to do a fucking part 2 to this. We've been doing enough.
Let's do number 1. We'll just read the headline for number 1 real quick.
Oh boy.
Yep. Tesla recalls Cybertruck because wheels may fall off. It's only from a real-world drive models, but still, the fact that the wheels may fall off, insane.
That's so cool. How fast can a Cybertruck go again? They advertised it going real fucking fast.
Like
what's it made of? What's it made of? Angular metal? Surely this won't have any ill effects.
Dude, this is designed to go inside a school bus and like destroy families.
To be fair, that is something that
the first family annihilator vehicle.
This is.
Have you ever seen the Wicked Cybertruck? There's multiple.
Oh God, I haven't.
I haven't.
I've seen that one Cybertruck. I think I posted to everybody before, but somebody had graffitied. Did you see that?
Yeah, you posted that one. I remember that.
But
I was on one of the Caddy episodes.
Oh, okay. That was a while ago. I remember that.
Okay, it might have been a bit.
I've only seen pristine Cybertrucks, and thankfully, I've only seen them on 3 occasions. But I'm pretty sure I've only seen 2 Cybertrucks.
There's a fucking ton of Cybertrucks in Toronto. I usually see like at least one when I go.
Yeah,
and there's one who like lives. So there's usually one like on my street somewhere.
Oh, good.
Or like nearby. Yeah,
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, but there's multiple people that have decked out their Cybertruck, which they apparently own, with like you see the back trunk like below the light or whatever.
Yeah.
Just full like poster for Wicked. And like they've painted the car green or whatever.
Oh, no.
One of the tweets I saw was like, check out my $6,000 cry for help. I mean, that's just true with the Cybertruck to begin with, but, you know.
Yeah.
The person who buys a Cybertruck is, you know, if you're buying a Cybertruck and you're single, man, you're just, like, locking that in, which, hey,
I don't know how exactly to describe the type of guy who owns a Cybertruck, but I can envision him perfectly in my head.
The only guy who should ever own a Cybertruck is Rainier Wolfcastle from The Simpsons.
Or Master Chef Halo, but only, like, PS1 Halo.
I'm still
locally Master Chef.
Dude, I'm still thinking about that guy who rented a Cybertruck and blew it up outside of a fucking Trump Vegas hotel. Who's like, I feel like
Did
Halo
anything ever
or
come of
Batman.
that, or was it just a crazy guy doing
that one? Just like quietly disappeared.
It's another. Dude, it's Vegas, baby. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Same with the Vegas.
I guess so.
Same with the dude who fucking shot up that Jason Aldean concert. Nobody really knows anything about that, but hey, baby, it's Vegas.
So cool.
Live hard, die hard.
Juice cooked.
So true.
I do kind of want to see an actual PS1 version of the Cybertruck with like the warping textures on the side and everything. That'd be beautiful.
Now, see, if it did that, that'd be actually sick as fuck.
The texture warping is cool.
All right, number 4 here. Headline: Researchers are giving salmon cocaine. Don't worry, it's for science. Which, hey,
okay, I believe them.
Don't gotta tell me twice. All the salmon are having the cocaine.
No way. It could put them in danger report file. Oh no!
It can help them swim farther. Well, it can help anybody go, probably. But
By the way, look at all those motherfuckers' pupils. Let me go full in on this. They are fucked up.
And the thing is, these are probably just normal salmon pre-cocaine. You don't want to give them cocaine. Yeah. Their whole fucking eye is just going to be a black pupil.
Yeah.
This is low-key Bridgerton coded.
Sure. Fuck does that mean, dude?
Who knows? But yeah, no,
you need to unlock Galaxy.
You're about to unlock 10% of those motherfuckers' brains, like that movie Lucy. We're shouting out old shitty movies. Limitless, yes. There's Breaking Bad, Galaxy Gap.
I can't
I need
Baking
to buy
Bad.
I need to buy one of those fucking bottles.
That was just on Amazon.ca. That's what you can't get actual Galaxy Gas on Amazon.ca. Well, you can get Baking Bad.
I need to actually go on Amazon and see if I can get Baking Bad, because I want to own a physical. I'm not gonna get high off of it, but
it'd be funny to just own that. Yeah,
let's take a quick peep.
Oh no, Amazon pulled up its dumb AI. No, show search results. Fuck you.
I do like that its AI is called Rufus, like it's a dog.
Yeah, it's like it's gone.
Oh god, it's doing the same thing for me. Whether you're just starting out or leveling up your home kitchen game, baking is all about having the right tools and know-how. Here's a well-rounded look at everything you might need to get going.
Now, I could easily get about 8 ounces of stevia for $30. Just saying.
Well, I know who that would make. I know who that would be very happy about.
Apparently,
well, I can no longer get Baking Bad, the Galaxy Gas replacement, but there are several cookbooks called Baking Bad.
I saw that, and it's like,
okay, so
there's god, guys, Baking Bad, great recipes, no messing around, by author Walter Wheat.
Well.
The cover of the book is a cupcake with blue, probably meth
sprinkles.
On top.
Yeah.
So I couldn't find Baking Bad, but I could find 20-pound aluminum nitrous oxide cylinder tanks with CGA 326 valve and handle .approved silver for $175. I don't know if that comes with the nitrous oxide or if it's just the tank.
But it fucking should for that price.
Yeah, I know, right?
Number 5.
Number 5.
I've only got one more, I believe. Headline here: School director accused of leading child fight club sentenced to probation, 30 days in jail.
Literally 1984. Yeah. Fucked up.
The first rule of child fight club. Do I even have to say the rest?
Anyway. Don't put someone in jail for child fight club. That's the first rule.
Exactly. Right? Don't stitch on child fight club. Come on.
I love the fact that the fact that the sidebar is like announcing, "Hey, there's a new Casey's store arriving in Topeka." That's the news.
Wow. Yeah, right below Topeka news. Woman arrested on meth. So there is
in Jackson County too.
I know, man. Jackson County. Can you believe it?
Went from fucking Kansas to Florida.
If you go down,
I'm thinking about Jacksonville. Fuck. Never mind.
If you go down to the photo of this lady, by the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
She looks
like Mary
she's...
Tracy Morrison.
Oh, she's got the name of somebody who has sentenced multiple children.
This is Garfield coded.
It is a little...
What?
She does have like the hair of like a dog.
Sure. She's got a 5 head.
But yeah, no, she
maybe closer to like a 7 head.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6.
But yeah, no, she basically start a child fight club. And then I think the last one I have is number 2.
Oh, number 2.
This is a good one.
King foot lettuce.
Man uses quote-unquote last phone call to call family on shoe before public intoxication arrest. I mean, you gotta look at this guy.
Nah, come on.
He's
let the man go free.
Look, he just wanted to call his family, and he called him on the shoe. Can you believe that?
I can't believe the shoe didn't pick up.
I know. Those bastards. He was calling his...
Do you pick up?
See, that's not as funny as being like, hang on, I'm gonna call my family.
No, you're cutting out.
Shoehorn.
Oh.
I'm calling my family on the shoehorn. God damn it.
Sorry. Also, hold on. Look at the logo of Coral Springs.
Department.
Look at the logo of Coral Springs top.
You're gonna speak with our lawyers, fucker.
Yeah, hey, motherfucker.
Hello, Mr. Lawyer.
Yeah, officer, please, I want you to arrest these guys. Toot haste.
Okay, well, I know.
Hello,
I know the color
don't speak
scheme
English. What's going on?
Hold on, it's ringing. Hold on.
Hang on,
hold on, he's got his Bluetooth out, and it's his vape.
That in my... I put that in the chat so I can reference it.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I think my last one is like number 7. It's the one above the one that you don't click on stream. So be very careful. Don't click on it on stream.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Alright. Global sperm counts have dropped 50% in 50 years. Now 128 men are racing their way to a $100,000 prize to prove their point. It's the Sperm Race. The Sperm Race is back.
Yeah.
It's now gone higher.
I was gonna say.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad because we had not gotten any emails for any chance to provide anything.
Come the fuck on, Sperm Racing World Cup.
I swear to God, we were literally one of the first people to advertise this. I'm not even shitting you.
Listen, Sperm Racing, hit us up. At the very least, give us a sample. At the very least, let us compete. Come on.
Hey, look, at the very least, I feel like I'm deserved, of all people who we know, I should be at least, like, the first one they call in as, like, a ringer, right? Right?
Yeah, like somebody drops out.
Yeah, I don't know if Bane, you've used performance-enhancing cum steroids, though. I don't think you can be in this one.
They must have worn off by now.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
It's the principle of the thing, though.
Look,
who's to say you won't do it again? You want them to sponsor us, for God's sakes.
True. I mean, look, if they want to pay us to just talk about it, that's fine too. But I'm also one of those ones where it's like, I think, Barry Bonds should be still allowed into the Hall of Fame. Even, fuck, we should have our own leagues for people who want to take all these fucking steroids.
We've talked about this before. I want the steroid Olympics. I want
the juiced up Olympics.
Look,
I want the superhuman Olympics where every time someone swings the bat, it explodes into a million splinters.
I want them to rip their own sequoias to make the fucking bat.
Just have them swing the tree.
Yeah, I want fucking literal Zangiefs. This is the only way this shit's ever going to happen. And look, if it takes partnering with some, even if it's like the Saudi, I'm willing to debase myself. If the Saudis do this, I'm gonna be like, all right, sure, going to the UAE for a weekend. Look,
just make sure nobody shits on you.
Yeah. Look, I don't respect the government, but I respect the government's idea on this one situation.
Yes.
All the slavery shit, and all the women, getting paid like Birkin bags to shit on like 70-year-old men who are more hair than flesh. Sure, I can disagree with all that, but if I get to see like a man whose biceps are bigger than like a semi-tire crush a fucking like series of watermelons by flicking them, I'm in 100%.
A couple of them don't fully break and they just fly into the crowd,
and then he gets like a 7 because of that.
Yeah, he's got to work on his form.
700.
I know. That's the entire like difficulty there. Everyone's strong. You just got to have control.
70% of the fucking contestants are gonna have some Nordic first and last name that you cannot pronounce.
Vijalban.
I mean, all of this is fine. I want to see the Fight Club.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I want to see Royded. No. Royd. Well, okay. Maybe roided up kids in the Fight Club. How about that?
Honest to God. A few toddlers who have been like just injecting PEDs since like they were 3, who are tall enough to take on a pit bull and rip it apart. That's like, no, motherfucker, I'm the one biting you to death. But you know what I mean?
I used to be the hunted, but then I started taking steroids, and now I'm the hunter, and I'm ripping them apart.
Now I'm going to go do some crack and fuck a hooker.
We need to
like all great hunters do.
We need to create basically a surgical, essentially a boss baby procedure, kind of like Get Out, where we take Trump and put him in essentially a boss baby we've genetically created for him. Because I think that life for him is way funnier.
No, I don't know, man. I don't want to have to fucking consign future generations to having to live with him more.
Yes. When that baby grows up, he gets to be president again. Because technically, remember the Futurama?
Yeah,
nobody.
I'm only ahead. All right, let's.
So I think we're on to Doctor Who now. Or
yes.
what are we doing?
I have a few things real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot Dystopia. Oh. So remember how I said that there are no greater cucks than the people who say, "Oh yeah, I want to pay higher gas prices."
I love groceries costing $1 million.
This guy on Wall Street Journal, Kyle Smith, says billionaires rock. We ought to build statues of them, not chase them from state to state. Fuck you.
I'm sure the Wall Street Journal probably thinks that billionaires rock, yes.
Okay, Google.
Free
Who owns
expression.
the Wall Street Journal? I already looked it up. It's the fucking Murdochs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
At least it's not Bezos this time. Oh, look, there's Bezos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also said that it's in their best interest if they fill their shelves with knowledgeable books.
Fill your boots with lead and take a long walk off a short pier.
Read this article for free.
Yeah, I had to like scramble to get this screenshot. I have like 3 of this. Because it would just pop up the second you try to scroll.
So yeah, you got to be like fast on the screenshot. Annoying.
Free expression though.
Yeah. Read this article for free by signing up.
Well, hey, they're trying to like pander to billionaires. Of course, they want you to sign up.
Yeah,
of course.
The billionaires don't have any problem signing up.
No, not at all.
So next. Breaking. NVIDIA and Pulte Group are partnering with startup Span to install mini data centers on the walls of new homes. Each unit has 14 NVIDIA Blackwell GPUs, 4 AMD
16
Pike CPUs, yeah, I know, 3 terabytes of RAM, and taps unused home electrical capacity to run AI inference workloads. First of all, yes, NVIDIA, you want to install an overpowered gaming PC into my walls. This is a good move. This is nothing.
Yeah, aren't you able to?
Surely nothing will be
just
pilfered.
like fucking rip this shit out. That's that's great. Do that. I want that.
No.
Also,
hey, by the way, home robberies are going to go fucking sky high.
They don't even have to go inside of the house.
This is actually a great move for public safety. Yeah,
that's what it says. Well, that's what this is right here.
Holy shit! Holy shit, boys! We got a new job, folks.
Also, there isn't any unused home electricity. Your meter runs or it doesn't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, you want to do this.
Yeah, no.
Like, don't. Yeah, I listen. What do I know? I'm just a guy.
Don't listen to the naysayers.
I'm not a tech company.
I'm not.
Install it in my house. I'll be the first test subject.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying you should rob things. However, that's where I'm ending a comment. Anyway,
if I rob my own house, it's not illegal.
Yeah, that's true. It's not. Look, listen. Hey, you're putting it on this lot.
Rabbits with axes are what cut off the power to that, not a human with an axe, actually. Thank you. There were no cameras.
Yeah, honestly, I've been having a big issue with those fuckers lately. I think I might get a gun soon, but I don't know. Those axes, they look mean. Anyway, here's Mark Carney. Wonderful Mark Carney saying it's time to build, posting a fucking screenshot of an article. Steel, concrete, and code. Feds and TELUS announced 3 AI data centers in British Columbia.
Yeah, TELUS is one of our monopoly on telecom companies.
Basically,
there's like 3 companies you can get all your internet from.
I think Telus is like analogous to like AT&T for us.
Something like that. It's like if you guys were only it's like if you guys were only pick between like Comcast and AT&T, and that's your only choice.
Good.
And one other guy.
That's what it is for home internet, not for cell phones, but for home internet. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I know someone who
basically only had Comcast, CenturyLink, and Spectrum.
I know someone who grew up in an area data centers. Like, yeah, it's like a horrible fucking. Just like, yeah, they're gonna just bulldoze over fucking like historical paths that people spent their whole lives building, and fucking. You know, just it's just horrible. It's a tumor on the earth. Yeah, it's a tumor on the fucking earth.
I've been trying to find a way to like. I mean, like I've contacted local people about it, but like, I don't know who the fuck to call to say, hey, don't do this. This sucks.
I mean, you can't. The money isn't doing. Like, you know.
So anyway, fuck you, Mark Carney. Fill your car with exhaust. Also, I really hope that some kind soul brings some cocktails to the grand openings of these.
Yes.
Not gonna say what kind of cocktails, but you know.
Oh yeah, I am. Moscow Mules.
Oh,
that too. Yes.
Okay.
I was just saying White Russians in general. Like you should have.
Also, that will somehow be able to hear them from his house, knowing our luck.
Well, if I install one on the side of my house, I probably.
Honestly,
well, you won't be hearing it for long.
Yeah.
You'll be hearing the cha-ching from the fucking pawn shop as you have your new PC.
You'll be hearing the stabbing noise of crowbar into metal object. Yes.
Oh, and you know what? All the wires that like you won't have to have around anymore, you could sell for copper.
Also, yeah. This basically will be like a new age of copper stripping, which.
Tweaker's gonna go insane.
I've always been like vaguely down for if you're good at it. Because, hey, you know, if you're good at something.
Oh, I always think of that one Simpsons episode where the guy starts ripping the copper out of the building. I'm going to be a millionaire! For some reason, as a kid, I thought that was what stock was.
Yes.
Like, yeah, the stock is all just that's located in the walls.
The stock market is the plaster, actually.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm actually going to buy the stock market now. It costs $5, and I stand outside of Wall Street and say, "This mine now."
Jeez.
I'm so glad we're through dystopia already.
Oh, the mac and cheese scheme! I forgot about the mac and cheese scheme!
I was gonna put this in here, but I thought you would have had this. So,
former Texas Chick-fil-A employee charged an $80K refund scheme using mac and cheese. Yeah, he swiped the card to like refund. I think. Oh God! It was like 40,000 mac and cheese or something like that.
Well,
it was
like 80. Number. It says 800.
800 fake macaroni and cheese tray refunds. So that's like the big mac and cheese.
The meal.
Yeah. I can find out how much it is in my local.
Keishun Jones was arrested on the 17th following a 5-month investigation that
took him 5
surveillance footage.
I'm gonna be real. If it took them 5 months to figure out that he did it, keep in mind this is him on camera doing it. If it took them 5 months to figure out that he did it, he deserves the money. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those things that, like, having worked in fast food, you could totally, like, steal money if you just do it fast enough and nobody's looking at you in the moment, because nobody checks those fucking cameras unless something happens. I promise you that. I mean, I mostly did that to steal, like, chicken nuggets, but...
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I ate a lot of those fucking nuggets. Try to find
mac and
how
cheese
much
fraud.
Because a normal mac and cheese, but it's like a mac and cheese tray. You said.
I mean, those Chick-fil-A mac and cheeses are. This is, you know, anything that like boosts the rep.
It's fucking good. I like it.
More people need to know about. They finally got Chick-fil-A up here. I got to try their mac and cheese. It's like the best mac and cheese. It's really good.
Chick-fil-A is regrettably insanely good.
Oh yeah, I had their spicy chicken sandwich.
Listen, you can taste the homophobia on it, but
to quote the,
there's a lot of other stuff there that tastes a lot better.
To quote the famous scene
that
from
chicken
Clerks
that
2.
chicken damn good.
Some of us don't mind the flavor of homophobia.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I've known gay people that have worked in fucking Chick-fil-A. You know, hey, if it pays,
good food's good food.
Yeah. So let me see something here. I'm trying to figure out. I can calculate exactly how. Yeah, because tin of a large mac and cheeses are $8.25. I know, because I tried to put a maximum that you can put on there in the app at once, and it is $82.50 for 10 orders of large mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. So if he's refunding...
He did that until he got $80K. Wow.
See, this is how I know prices are actually better in the US, because, man, that would be easily over 100.
Yeah. Like, shit, man.
All right, so...
Yes.
Finally, I can become perfect. Human teeth. Humans may be able to grow new teeth within just 4 years. I'm going to look like this guy. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I was wondering,
I just don't...
Can I grow fangs? That'd be sick as fuck.
Ooh.
I just wanted like a second row of teeth behind my fur. Yeah, I'm not
like
100%
Beast,
convinced.
I don't believe it because, like, we were talking about things felt like so much more happened back in the day between, like, 2006, 2016.
Yeah.
The only big fucking tech innovation we've had in the last decade has been AI. This shit ain't happening.
Oh, great. Yay, AI.
Well, hey, no. We also had NFTs. Can't forget about that.
Woo, yay.
Remember innovation. That was a mistake.
You remember... Do y'all remember 4.5 years ago when they said that within 5 years, 90% of games will be on the blockchain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, apparently, I heard something about
We'll skip Bully Hour.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, new Breaking Benjamin thing.
Yeah, so Gottlieb and Breaking Benjamin, two bands that I like, dropped new music. So first of all, listen to The Far Fallen Fruit by Gottlieb. It's a very fast-paced, aggressive punk, and Pipe Bomb bangs. Certified banger. And then Breaking Benjamin, I don't know if it's good because it hasn't released yet. There was a countdown to Saturday night, and like an hour after the countdown ended, they played it. They played the new song live, which that's just due to like set list delays. That's fine.
Right.
But now the timer is 5:13, so it'll probably be out tomorrow. But man, they fucked this release up. You could tell it was supposed to release.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's called Something Wicked, and it sounds okay.
I guess Benjamin was broken.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Damn, Benjamin.
Fucked up, and perhaps sad.
A little.
If the song is bad, I don't know. I didn't get enough of a.
Hopefully, it's
taste of it.
I hope it winds up being good. I'm waiting for live.
Oh, you cut out.
It's supposed to.
Yeah, you're cutting out kind of a lot.
God damn it! I'm waiting for the newest live area on Talk Louder that helps with the cutouts. The live album was supposed to come out on like the 22nd or something of May. Instead, now it's going to be fucking June. It's like a week into June. Ooh. I'm very mad, but hopefully it'll be good.
I hope so, too.
Between then and now, I've got Bubsy 4 and fucking 007 game to enjoy, so,
hell yeah.
I'll probably end up picking up 007, I think. I still got to finish
so looking forward to Bubsy 4, dude. I can't believe that sentence I just said, but, like...
I've seen a decent amount that looks actually alright.
It looks it looks good, and also the last game.
No, you completely cut out there.
You cut out for all of that. Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. Just do Doctor Who.
Sorry,
the last few games, good or bad?
Were a little rough.
It's fine. Whatever.
They're fine. All right, the Doctor Who watch-through update. I watched The Invisible Enemy. It's exactly the same as the Steely Dan fight in JoJo. I will not elaborate. Fuck you.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, so before we get into the chart,
ooh,
I guess I'll just keep the
clearing them out. I get that
in edit mode. What do you think about all this, Reactbot?
This is the video.
It is. Anyway, so I've been listening to Big Finish lately because I've been feeling like ass. So I can't wait to get through the rest of them because as we can see, this official Big Finish news app says at last the 10th Doctor, but it's the 14th Doctor pretending to be the 10th Doctor, and a tragic backstory will meet evil gas or something on a planet named after its primary characteristic.
Hey, whoa! Some of that is just half of. Like, as much as I love a franchise, it's a bit of half a franchise with the planet named after its characteristic.
Let's get some more. Let's get some more Big Finish news.
Ooh.
So, at last, Dalek Khan and the Spleen of Bo.
Ooh, I like the spleen.
Okay.
The Spleen of Bo.
Big fan of spleen.
Big fan of spleens.
Meet the Tall Sontarans.
Ooh.
Oh.
At a Quaker meeting hall.
Well, that's
okay.
Is a tall Sontaran like an albino black person?
Well, no, because black people don't have potato heads.
Okay, I guess, yeah.
It basically would be like tall Mr. Potato Head, I think.
But yeah.
Anyway, so do we want a Big Finish recommendation in addition to the...
We'll save that for next one.
Oh, well, all right. Well, if it's either next, it's either now or like.
Honestly, if you're free and in the area, you can play this.
Okay.
I love it.
So do we want? Oh yeah.
Oh.
I completely forgot that was on the footer. Let me actually look at what the footer is this time.
All right.
We never had a new website, and you can't prove anything. Nice.
I don't know enough about these memes, but I like the.
I don't know enough about that one too, but it's funny. Okay, so, do we want a Big Finish recommendation?
We're running a little late, but I would like one next time. I enjoy.
All right. Okay.
Stuff.
I am curious about Big Finish because that's something I've never actually listened to, but I've listened to a lot of audiobooks that are like ensemble stuff. So
I really like the one where the Fourth Doctor and Leela meet Queen Boudica. That was one of the ones I listened to while I was sick a couple years ago.
Hell yeah.
Memorable.
That sounds pretty awesome.
All right, so the Doctor Who chart. Last time I recommended War Games.
Ooh.
And it's quite nice. I like it. It's very good.
Yes. By the way, I can corroborate the War Games is good. I still need to finish it, but I got like 7 episodes into the 10 episode serial. Pretty good stuff.
Let me real quick. I kind of fucked my formatting up. All right, so
okay, I was going to say
the background color of this to orange, and then the savages I'm making blue now. Also, wrong shade of blue. Yay! That'll just have to do.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't. It's close enough. So I will say from now on, these are going to be all green. So. I think at some point I'm just gonna like clear all of these of green and just have these 2 colored. But next is the good fun recommendation, just something that's kind of nice and chill and a good time. And I'm putting in the moon base. The Mon base.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was waiting for you to see it.
The moon base is a really, really fucking fun Second Doctor Cyberman story. And it features Ben and Polly kind of coming into their own more. I'm not sure if this or Macroterra came first, but you know, that's around the time when they were starting to become less like, oh, we're standard 60s teens and like actually have personality traits. Polly girl bosses Cyberman to death. Like actually, the way that she kills it, I don't want to spoil it because it's really funny. But she essentially girl bosses a Cyberman to death. We get a genuine all-timer Second Doctor quote. I don't know the exact like phrasing, but it's like there are some corners of the universe that have bred the most awful things, and they go against everything we believe in, and they gotta be fought.
Yeah.
Obviously, he puts it. It comes across with more aura and like you know,
gravitas.
Yeah, gravitas in the actual script. But ooh, it's good. So it's 4 episodes. 2 of them are missing, but they've been animated in the same style as the 10th Planet, and
okay,
that's the only one here on the list that's animated the same way. But also the Reign of Terror, although the Reign of Terror is rough. It's more along the quality lines of the 10th Planet.
Yeah,
and it's genuinely my favorite Cyberman story so far. Like Tomb of the
Cybermen,
Cybermen's
all
great.
that you've seen, or just like from the beginning to where
from the classic. I'm not 100% sure if. Well, yeah, I do prefer World Enough in Time, but like classic series, this is my number 1 right now. And just to give background for anyone who's seen Doctor Who and wants to know my opinions and doesn't want to go and look for them, I guess.
Multiple videos.
I just said I just watched The Invisible Enemy, so I've watched Return of the Cyberman. That's the most recent. And that one is fine, I guess. I prefer all of the 60s Cybermen stories, even Wheel in Space. I don't know. But yeah, so next time, again, all of these. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this right now. We're gonna remove all of these little greens because they're all green now.
Oh shit!
All
big
green.
things are happening for Doctor Who.
Yes, everything from here on out is not missing, I believe. And if it is, then I'll just I'm for the do not watch, I'm torn between missing and not missing. So we'll see.
I'm sad to say, by the way, at least for the war games, I can confirm that is not on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The war games is not on YouTube in Canada. I have to watch that on a separate.
Yeah, you know, the D in classic Doctor Who, it stands for Daily Motion. really ahead of their times with this name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually, there it is. I had a feeling I would get the color right. So yeah,
all right.
The Moonbase is quite nice. And next time we're gonna have a bad but also really fun episode featuring the guy from
Objects I've shoved up my ass. Please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Worm handle.
Ooh.
Anyway. So yeah, I also have put together just for just for when we decide to do that, the big finish list. This is not going to be in any order at all.
Oh.
So
there's like a link there. Also nice.
Yeah, that's a link. You can maybe see a little bit of it,
Tristan, I know you've always liked Doctor Who, or at least for a while since I've known you, you've liked.
Yeah.
It seems like Doctor Who has become like your biggest interest in the last couple years. Like, it's outpacing Elder Scrolls and fucking Star Wars.
I don't know. I just kind of, I think it's just because I started, like, it came back, so I kind of got more into it, and then I was like, fuck it. I'm going to watch the entire classic series. That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. And you've been going through it.
Yeah, I might watch Image of the Fendal tonight.
What?
I can't even get through all of Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. And which Doctor are you on right now?
Fourth.
Nice.
To be fair, the Fourth Doctor was around for like 7 fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm only about halfway through his era.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Long fucking while.
All right, we ready for Garfield?
Yes. Do a really quick Garfield.
5 versus
so today's Garfield's getting his fucking asshole blown out. This is so sad.
Oh man. Here's rooting for Garfield, honestly.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh geez. Well, it's not. No, it's its tail. He's not getting any points for wonderful new artwork. Okay, so Mr. Garfield.
The fuck?
Mr. Garfield. He's sleeping and hanging from the branch, not like a lynching, like he kitten hanging in there, like a little poster you see in boss's office when he fire you.
And for some reason, he have tail look like penis.
Tail in position of peanuts. It's very strange.
It look like tail hang off of body though, not connected.
It do.
Yes, a bit of shadow, make it look a bit like it. It attach artificially. But then he sleep and he have a big Z. He's saying. But then in next panel look exactly the same except him eyes open, and he now thinking what like he confused with a question mark exclamation point. And then in next panel the only change is that he look mad now. And then he think, I hate it when I sleep climb. Yim Davis 512.
2 out of 10. I'm giving it 1 extra point because it looks like he has a penis.
Dude, do they still make Beetle Bailey? That's got to be fun.
I'm just giving this no credit. It gets a 0 from me.
That's fair. 1 out of 10. The 1 point just because it looks like he has a penis.
Yeah.
You barely turned anything in here. I'm not
going to give a 0.5 to just be a persnickety asshole. I'm going to go for 1 because of the penis thing also. But it does
Jim
feel
Davis,
like a 0.5. What the fuck?
You showed your work, but the work was terrible. Fucking F.
Was there even work? Because there's
there's
only a single difference between all of these, and it's the state of Garfield's eyes.
The funny part is you literally
when it's closed.
You literally don't even have to open Heathcliff. There is no fucking
I do want to.
Yeah, just give it to Heathcliff. Whatever.
Give it to Heathcliff before, at least, because there's no fucking way.
Let's be fair. Who knows? Heathcliff could be zeros across the board.
Yeah. The only way I can imagine.
All right. So Mr. Heathcliff, he's standing on his porch and he looked very angry. He got his hand on he got like his wrist on his hip, like he looking very like sassy. And then grandma, she looking out the window over the yard with Heathcliff as well. And then she looking over to her neighbor and she's saying teen gnomes because on the yard of the house there are three little gnome like oh god, I'm blanking. Like the RuneScape, or like the garden gnome, but with no beard.
Like
because
lol.
And they all on their phone because kid be on their phone, and then I gotta go 512.
Yeah.
Can we give this one? Can we just? You know what? It's a good thing you didn't give Heathcliff a point. Can we call this one a no contest?
This one's rough on both.
I would give this 3, but honestly, for Heathcliff, this is rough.
For Heathcliff, this is bad, but this is still like. If I had
better than the other one.
At the very least, it's cute. I will say that it has. I'm
gonna go with Claw. Because even though I do like this better, I don't like either of these. None of these are good.
A new score
I agree that it's
push.
I agree that it's kind of slightly cute, but
I like nose.
It's not enough.
It's more of a.
I love anything with a pointy hat.
I will say this is more of a. It's not a thing, but it's more of a thing.
Yeah, it's cute. It's like something a gnome enthusiast would have on a mug.
Yeah.
I want to see the Heathcliff guy post this and just be like, guys, is this something? it's not really.
This really does feel like somebody posting through some.
Oh man, it would have actually been a contest if it was this.
That one's not bad. What the fuck?
That's like
Heathcliff's fucking shining his Heathcliff beam at the dentist, and Grandma's like, yeah, I found him with an empty box of whitening strips.
I mean, it's stealing from an episode of Friends, but like
it is.
Oh god, it is.
But it's still. But you know what? It is also that bit of charmingness that it has.
I will say some of my 3 points for today's Heathcliff are for the charm. Yeah. No contest.
Yeah, can you make a new tab that's just like push? Just like
no contest.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a waste of their time.
Eventually, we're going to have to do Garfield versus Marmaduke, or maybe Heathcliff versus Marmaduke. Because Heathcliff's winning.
Bring the winner.
We'll just we'll play to like, I don't know, 30 or whatever, and then
20,
we just reset the scoreboard and add Marmaduke.
Replace Garfield with Marmaduke, because if he keeps
he
might flunk out.
How about this? If they get under 10, if they can't,
I would say if
it's
2 to 1, like if it's like 15 to 30 by the end, fuck you, Garfield, you're out.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
It's already like over 2 to 1.
You've won 5. You can't be bottoming out here. There's
some funny Garfield ones that we've had. It's just lately
it's happened.
They've been dog shit, man.
Sucked.
Fucking.
Actually, let me look at what yesterday's was. Just
quickly,
Just so I don't feel insane.
We looked at yesterday's Heathcliff. Nothing's happening.
Oh my god!
Okay, at least
this is worse.
That's even worse. Jesus
hang on.
Hold on. At the very least,
I must be smoking penis here.
What? Oh my god!
That's the same one.
The Sunday comic has the same Garfield hanging as today's.
I kind of want to make a video about what a fucking scam Garfield has become.
What the fuck, dude?
You might have to.
I gotta go back until something's funny.
Okay.
That's cute, I guess. Garfield's like, John knows what I want to eat every day. And then John's bringing him a bowl of food. And then he waits for a sec, like Garfield does. And then John comes back with another bowl of food. And Garfield's like, more, yeah.
See, the funny thing is, though, for us, ReactBot is covering up the more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
There we go.
But to be fair, I saved that for the video so I could screenshot that later.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this one is at least... I would give this one over the Heathcliff that we saw, but...
Yeah, just barely.
If this was
but we also have seen... but we've also seen 2 Heathcliffs, and one of them was funny, and it took us 3 Garfields to get 4 to get to one that was okay.
This is another cute one. I don't really feel like relitigating this one. You can look it up. It's the 8th. Oh man, these have been bad recently. I'm gonna go. I'll stop at like the 1st.
Okay, because I'm wondering if like Jim Davis is just dead and someone's been fucking reanimating his corpse. Still out of a night shift. That's a different bug.
Is that a? That looks like it's from Norm the Gnat.
It might be. But
okay.
Yeah.
Cool reference. Not funny though. I don't feel like doing this Sunday.
Yeah.
A large.
Okay.
Pizza.
All right. I kind of like this one.
It's like Garfield.
John's smug, and he says like I read. Yeah, I read that cats only need a bowl of dry food and a dish of water, and then Garfield's mad, and John's like, and a pizza, and then Mr. Garfield, he say a large pizza. That's
actually.
I don't mind that.
That one's at least like a 5. Yeah, that's okay.
I'd give that one a 6.
So we're not.
Garfield's not. Yeah, there's still a chance for Garfield, but it's not good.
They're not entirely dead. All right, final funny. We grill and poop?
Yeah!
You know it.
Just a sign that says we grill and poop?
I didn't know the quarter pounder. Great.
a React bot. We grill and poop?
Zooey mama.
Zooey mama.
Well, with that, everybody, it's Loud Equals Funny, episode 108. Funny loss number. And take it easy, people. Penis.
React bot, you have anything else to say?
I can't even.
So fair. Penis.